Only one of us came dressed for the occasion. I don't know which one it could be. I'm not gonna say no names, but only one of us came dressed for the occasion. Let me start the music. Did I just see you yesterday?
I think you did.
Interesting. YouTube, Glow Your Game, MFFLs, podcast listeners all over the globe. Listen, guys, we back again, man. We back to back out here, man.
Back to back.
Back. No Drake.
Back to back.
Listen, these are the boys, man. We got this emergency show for you guys, man. We had some news that dropped today. Sorry, we the last to tell you guys about it. I know y'all didn't seen everybody else's shows and read everybody else's articles, man. But hey, we here. It's all that matters. It is your boys when we talk Mavs, where we talk Dallas Mavericks from a fan's perspective, as usual. You guys already know. Listen, man, it is the guy that had to switch it up on the boards today, man. It's your boy Real, and joining me is the guy that always talks about sunny days, sweeping the clouds away, and it's that boy King. What up, man?
Nothing much, bro. It's a good day today. Threw away some Sesame Street. Felt good vibes. Let's talk about it, man. It's some good moves.
Listen, man, today is King's show today, man. He gonna run it today. But before we do all that, man, listen, guys, if you are brand new to the channel, if you're into map content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Join the Glow Yard fam. Also, everybody in here watching the show today, go ahead and hit that like button. So that way we can build that algorithm up, guys. We're growing. We're growing. We're already almost to 1,600 right now, so we're definitely on our way to our third goal of that fresh 2K, no NBA. So we on our way, guys. We definitely would appreciate the help from you, the Glow Yard family, to help us get there. All right, King, man. I don't know if anything interesting happened today. What happened today? I'm confused. What's going on? Why am I here?
I heard they changed Dwight Powell's contract.
They made it to a half a year contract.
Nah, made it more like a 10-year contract.
God. Good night, everybody. We're going to bed. Man. This is ridiculous. Listen, man, y'all already know what happened, man. Y'all know the news. So let's go ahead and break this first down, man. The first one down. Let's go ahead and get to the I'm gonna say the trade for last. Let's go ahead and get to this news first. So as y'all know, Matisse Thybulle was signed to a restricted for offer sheet. Excuse me. Thybulle was signed to a 3-year contract offer sheet in the $33 million range with the Dallas Mavericks, per sources of the Athletic and the Stadium. All right, King, what's on your mind, man? What's your opinion on this, man?
I liked it. I thought it was good moves, as we all were talking about. A lot of folks were pessimistic on the show yesterday, thinking we weren't doing anything. So it was good to see a move happening. Shout out to Matisse Thybulle. We were connected to him for a while, so it was good to see the Mavericks actually take a step, a move towards a guy they were looking to try to get. It's a good pickup if we can get him. I know we got to watch for Portland to see if they want to extend him. Word came out right behind it that Portland was going to match whatever was given to him. I don't know if that's true or not. So I was kind of worried after that. Not gonna lie, I was like, well, we'll see. But then we got some even better news, I guess.
Yeah, man. Listen, I think the first offer they had for Matisse that was like 6 a year.
Hmm.
So I think with that case, I think Portland would have probably matched it. But if you offering him 11, I don't know if Portland gonna match it now.
See,
You might have your guy, man. You
right?
might have your guy. Um, Now the question is now, so he's not getting the full MLE. He's gonna get, I think he's like off by 1 million and some change.
Hmm.
Um, so you say you don't want Portland to match it, right?
I don't. If Portland doesn't match it, I don't want Portland matching. No, I want to keep Matisse Thybulle. I think that'd be a good look. We got rid of Reggie Bullock now, so well, sorry, spoiler alert, but so Matisse Thybulle actually is a good piece right now.
Yeah, I agree. He young, man.
Yeah,
Uh,
young
we're
whole
getting,
team. Hmm.
yeah, we're getting younger. We're getting athletic, and we're getting more versatile.
Yep,
That's what we kind of been wanting. Kind of moving out the old bodies and bringing in the new, man.
yep.
So, but King already done spoiled it, man. Let's go ahead and get it to the main event here. So, let me just make sure I got this on here right. Okay. So this is the new news right here. It's the main news. So according to Shams, Dallas Mavericks and the San Antonio Spurs and the Boston Celtics are finalizing a three-team trade. Dallas gets Grant Williams, Spurs get Bullock, and an unprotected Dallas pick swap in 2030, and the Celtics get multiple second-round picks. Also, too, the Mavericks also got two second-round picks too in that trade. That was a somebody kind of, I think Woj came right behind it and said Dallas also got. He said the Spurs, I'm sorry, the Celtics and the Mavericks both got two second round picks. So yeah,
Yep.
what's on your mind, man?
That was our guy the whole time, right?
Yeah.
We got
It
we
kind
got Kyrie.
of reminds me, when I was telling you, you was like, man, how the Lakers getting all these dudes? All them dudes the Lakers got were all clutch flying.
Yeah,
So they kind of found a way to get those guys over there
yep.
because of Rich Paul. I had a feeling we was gonna get Grant Williams because of the whole Duffy connection. So I
There's
wasn't
no way.
worried about that.
There's no way
Um,
though, right? Allegedly, there's no way to get these guys on the team.
yeah, they was totally on the way to get him. I really felt he was gonna find a way to get Grant Williams, which is why I said that after we made the draft day trade and we hopped on with TGK and Any, and I told him that on the show. I said I think that's a shoe in. We're gonna get Grant Williams
Yep.
because of that connection. You know what I'm saying? Like Grant Williams been wanting to come to Dallas play with Luca. Of course, he's real close with Luca. He has that connection with them because of their agent. I kind of seen it happening. Like I really felt like that was gonna be a shoe in. Um, like I guess now, you know, I don't know what position he would. I don't know if he's starting or coming off the bench. Um, I still feel like you got to make one more move. Still got to make that center, which kind of leads me to this. Now, do you think Dallas will go up for the center now? This be the next move, and then they'll be done with the offseason?
I think they're still going for two guys.
Is that two? I mean,
I
okay,
think
I'm
they're going
sorry.
to be.
Let's say we get Thibault. Let's say we go ahead. That's in the so now you have Grant Williams, you have Thibault. So you think that the finishing move will be the center?
I think they still need more than one.
You think they go get another person?
I think they might try to go for two.
What, two centers?
Nah, a big guy. So I think the second round draft picks were like that whole PJ Washington thing. I think still has traction. And then
So you think we gonna have Grant Williams, Thibault, and PJ Washington
yes,
and the center?
I think they're going to try to get all of it. That's what I'm saying to you. I've been trying to tell you that the whole time. They're trying to change the team up. You saw how we got draft picks and all, right?
Mm-hmm.
We just got draft picks again.
Yeah. Now, see, I was thinking with the draft picks, I was thinking that'd be used towards a center.
Okay, well, that could be used towards a center, but what I'm
Like
saying
you
is,
throw him and you throw the Rashad Holmes, TJ, I mean, not TJ, Tim Hardaway with the 2 second and go get you a center.
for PJ Washington, you may not have to throw a pick at all.
But what you gonna give up to get him though?
Whatever the two guys they want
But
between
what?
Tim Hardaway Jr. or whatever.
But I thought we was using TJ. We thought we was using Tim Hardaway for the center.
We might, if we don't use it, then I still like we got. Let's see, we got Tim Hardaway Jr. We got JaVale McGee. Is that it? Right
Rashawn
now?
Holmes.
Rashawn Holmes. Yeah. So
You see what I'm saying? Like
yeah, won't have
Tim's
another person
contract is
to send. You're gonna have to. So what about this? What about can you trade Rashawn Holmes for somebody? You think he can't do that? I
No,
guess
that's what
maybe
I'm
that
saying. I
that
think
might be it.
him and Tim
It
together
might
can get
it
you
might be
somebody.
one more. It might
Yeah.
be one more. I don't know. I don't. I'm thinking about that. So I know I keep thinking about that 8 thing. That's shit crazy. But you still got the first round pick in the future, right? So
Mm-hmm.
we got the first round there, and we got the 2 second rounders.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be hard to get them both, man. But it may not be impossible. It's gonna be difficult. But I might rather go for if I can't get Aiton, I might rather go for
Oh,
PJ Washington, man. Like I said, I think I want Washington. I think Washington and let Lively and all run behind him.
and that's if we get Thibault.
If we get Thibault, yep, get Thibault. If we don't get Thibault, so if we don't get Thibault, right, which is a possibility. That's what I really wanted to say. So if we don't, then I think you go after the 2 other
PJ
guys,
Washington. I'm with you.
Washington and the center.
Center. I'm with
That's so really that's what I really wanted to say from the beginning. When I heard the Thibault thing at first, I was excited, but once the Grant Williams thing happened, I'm kind of like, I mean, Thibault will be okay, but if Portland matches that, go get PJ Washington and then try to get a center. That's how I feel. Like I really do want a 4. Like Grant Williams still shouldn't be a starting 4. I feel like, and I know Josh Green is now at 6'7", 200, but I still want to see him in play before I'm really making him a power forward, I guess. So because we were having questions between if he a small forward or shooting guard before, and now to just throw him a power forward, that would be rough. So yeah, I kind of still want a power forward to put in front of Maxi, like to make that position like solidified because I really think we don't have anybody. I think our 4 position is kind of weak, like the weakest probably right now on the team. So I would like to take a 4, and then if that happens, then like I said, that center position, bro, if we get a start center, that's this already like I'm just thinking lively, like going to take time. Like
you.
if he actually comes into the door and he's a beast, then it is what it is. The same, but we get a starting center, man. Like
Yeah, he come in as a beast. That's the cherry on top, man.
yeah, that's it. Like it's like, oh well, we didn't have to get that guy, but if we go get a starting center though, a guy that's like Mr. Consistent, we know it's at the center position.
Like
I
you wake
told
up
you,
in the morning, you know he's starting.
it wasn't that hard to go from worst to first. I really still believe it. It ain't that hard, man. We ain't that far away, but shout out to Nico, man. Shout out to the shoe salesman.
Hey, I'm still mad at him.
I know we gave Dwight. I told you you're gonna have to, man. I try to tell you. He had to. Smart keep his money, man. Imagine if we didn't have him though. So if we didn't have Dwight though, then we could go for the 2 guys, like I said before. If we didn't have
Right.
Dwight and like Maxi right now, right? PJ Washington and the center would be easy. But I mean, it is what it is. Like beggars can't be choosers, right? I mean, it's
Man,
awesome.
you better add enough to slide them cats down in the picking order. I know that.
They have though. Other than Maxi, only guy I worry about right now is Maxi. I want Maxi to be a backup. He should be a backup power forward. If we can get Maxi down to a backup power forward, let's go. We ready.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and get to the peoples, man. See what you're talking about out here in these streets, man.
Let's do
Go
it.
ahead and get to the questions in the comments, man. Listen, guys. Yeah, I already know how this works. But if you're new, guys, hit us with the WTM in front of your question and your comment, man. If you have any questions or any comments addressing us. Also, man, listen, guys, keep it respectful in here, please, guys. Keep it respectful. Okay, because we've been having some issues with some of y'all in this comment section, man. We gotta go super crazy, man. Let's just talk
Respect.
Dallas
Wow.
Mavericks. Well, y'all can agree to disagree. It's okay. Doesn't make anybody more right than you. It's all opinions. All right, man. Let me go and get to the super chats first, guys. We normally do the super chats first. So whenever a super chat comes in, we tackle those first before the regular chats. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. Listen, you already know who it is. It is the MVP of the channel, man. Coy with the 4.99 dono. He is a Glow Yard member. He said Coyster Diamonds called it 1 down, 2 to go. Let's F and go. He said we wanted defense. Nico gave us defensive players. We up, and Nico we trust. Yeah, man. All right, let's see what we got. Clicky Keys in the building with the 199 dono. He says now we got somebody with attitude. Grant Win. That's why I wanted him. Clicky. He got that. It's just something. He's got those intangibles that you need on the team, man. Like shout out to Any. I know Any was talking about it on the show. He's on our show last time, man. He's talking about we got too many Disney guys. That you need guys like that on your team, man. It's gonna dirty it up a little bit.
Shout out to a light skinned dog, man.
Yeah. Robert Cole with the 199 dono. Appreciate it, man. Uh, oh,
Sounded like Rasheed Wallace. Ball don't lie.
I guess.
I
All
look
right,
like every
man.
light skinned dude with a beard. All right, I'm working my way to the top.
I'm laughing at Johnny B down here, man. He wild.
Appreciate you, Kobe. Matthews, what up? He says Nico is cooking. He's going to cook more tomorrow. Build him a statue already. King, you were right about being patient. It's all good. It is what it is.
Yeah. Well, you know.
I be trying to tell y'all, man. You don't even want to listen to. Matt says next stop is PJ or Thibault. Then trade to get a center, either Allen, Capella, Zubac, or Turner. Let's go, Mavs.
I
Yeah,
don't even want Capella, man.
I'm down. Chico, he says, and Nico, we trust. Yeah. Matthew, he says, I have so much confidence in the GOAT, Nico Harrison. More big things to come tomorrow. I hope y'all ain't mad tomorrow. I know we got another super chat real quick.
Mal with the
What up,
$5
Mal?
dono. He says Nico's on fire. Next, how about TSJ Holmes for Zubats plus Morris? Who says no, man?
Not us.
Yeah, definitely not us. That's not a bad. I mean, I wouldn't be mad at that.
Not us.
I would not be mad at that, man.
I'm glad y'all happy with Nico, though, man. I told y'all Nico was going to come through for us. Chico says if we can lock up Thibault and still manage to get a real center, everything we was hoping finally happened. Yep. He says, Matthew also says, I'm so hyped. Nico is currently still in the kitchen. Try to tell y'all, man. Ashton says, hope Portland don't match Thibault will be our best defensive player. If we have a main defensive team, our defense going to be dumb.
I'm
And
saying you
athletic
got a
as
center
hell,
with
bro.
that back there, man. That's gonna be stupid.
Bro, it's going to be stupid. Matthew said the real center is on there with a Dallas tomorrow. Y'all don't think no center want to play for Dallas anymore? Mal also says, Thibault, to be honest, I hope Blazers match. Don't trust his three-point percentage at all. Too much risk that he'd be unplayable in the playoffs. He'd a beast, though, defensively. Don't know. Corey says, everyone was so pessimistic yesterday. Patience is the key. Yes. I'm sorry. Nancy says, hey, guys, how you doing tonight, Ralph? I bet today feels a lot better than last night. King, you were right. You said you thought we would get Grant. Let's go get that center. Yeah, let's do it. She also says, bring on the defense. Yep, defense. Matthew also says, I have full respect for the Mavs front office. Now it's time for the center. Yep. Coy also says, tomorrow, PJ Washington, a center, is getting traded here for Tim McGee, maybe a second or a first tomorrow, 1 p.m. Hey, let's do it, man. I'm ready.
Is that a real time?
What, 1 p.m. tomorrow?
Yeah.
What you mean?
Like is that when we can actually do something like that? Is it 1 p.m.? Is that why everybody
Oh,
keeps
yeah.
saying-
Yes, it's tomorrow, 1 p.m. Thursday where you do the stuff. Yes.
Is it 1 p.m. your time?
Yes, my time. Usually all the stuff Eastern.
So 12 my time.
Yes.
Okay.
Ken says, so what are the chances of landing Turner, Allen, or do you think Phoenix lets 8 and go this time around? Bro, I'm going to say this to you.
That's why Dallas got those 2 picks, man.
Yeah, I'm going to ask you this, and I'm going to say it to you real talking. I'm going to ask you. If they include picks for Aiden, you think Phoenix saying no?
No. That's why I said that on shout out to TGK. If y'all haven't seen this video today, man, go watch his latest video. I said that on his show. I said, I'm telling you, Dallas got those 2 picks for a reason. They're gonna flip those picks, man.
Bro, this ain't going. This offseason ain't gonna happen like that, bro. There's no way. Oh, and we still got Christian Wood. Shout out to Matthew Ray. I'm about to read. So Wood is gone tomorrow. THJ McGee. I forgot about that, bro. We can trade away with Christian Wood as well. I'm going for a trade tomorrow. You guys got to be hyped about what Nico is going to do. So we still can get 2 players.
Oh, you know what?
We got Christian Wood.
Yeah. We
can still get 2 players, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Wood. My bad. Yeah.
I keep forgetting about Christian Wood. Like it's always
what we say last time. Out of sight,
out of mind. Yep. Yeah. Like it's still possible to get
we don't name like 3 players. Like, we only got 3
and Aiden. I think it's still a way where you can be done and locked in. Maybe I know people gonna yell in here and start saying, you're crazy. You don't know math and all that. I just know the numbers we got.
Like I said, that trade still has not went through yet.
Yep.
Still ain't been finalized. So yeah, they still got time.
Oh my goodness, bro. I'm afraid of the season, man. We're gonna be too good. Like I'm getting scared, man. Matthew says, Rel built Nico a statue of Nico can pull of the starting center. If Nico can pull the starting center,
man,
PJ or Thibault trade, let's go. Yeah.
Listen, Matthew, they got the groundwork right now. If that happens, they ready.
I'm so happy y'all happy today. Clicky Key says, "What's up, fellas? How do y'all
Hey,
feel
what's
about
name
the
is right?
moves
It's like
now?
a complete opposite.
Feel about the
last
moves
night, yeah,
now?
just last night.
Just last night. I like the moves. We addressed the big need in defense, and we got younger. The team is young,
Yeah, that's the
athletic,
key.
like Ralph said, and can do things. They just got
Versatile.
IQ and versatile. Yes,
King,
we got.
I don't want you to sleep on the idea of Grant playing power forward.
No, no,
That's
no.
what
I'm
he
not.
played
I'm not sleeping
in
on it.
Boston.
I'm not sleeping on it.
You just
I
don't
mean,
want him to
maybe.
start.
I guess so. You saying Thibault, and then you saying Thibault off the bench, Josh Green and him basically as the two forwards. I could run it if he can stay on that power
That,
forward. You're not going. He's saying he could bang. He's a big dude,
yeah, he's physical, bro.
So Al Horford came out the bench last year. No, well Jason
No,
Tatum
Al
was.
Horford
I thought
started.
Jason Tatum was a power
No,
forward.
Grant came off the bench.
Okay, Grant came out the bench as the power
Remember,
forward.
it was Tom Lord, Al Horford, Tatum, Brown, and White.
So he came out the bench as the power forward though. He took Jason Tatum time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if he could play power forward, let him play it. If that's what you're saying. We don't need PJ Washington. Let him play there, get valuable, and then go for the center. If y'all think he can play power forward, I'm gonna take your opinion on it. I thought he's more of a small forward, but if you're power forward,
Yeah, he's
I mean,
physical, man.
I know he's a big dude and he's physical. I've seen him rough up, like I said, Luka and all that, but
You said Anthony Mason.
Anthony Mason, man. Shout out to the cuts in his head.
Hey, man.
Shout out to Biggie,
man.
Rest in peace, both of them. But yeah, Clicky, good moves, man. Awesome moves. Ken said, "What up, Ken? I hope we can also land Thibault, which will make us a very dangerous team to go with our offensive scoring punch." Yeah, man. Like,
hey, so what? How does that work?
I
Like,
think because since they did it today, I think they got until tomorrow or Friday, maybe midnight now. Midnight tomorrow.
Okay.
Maybe. I think that's what if y'all know, let us know. I think that's what they got
I mean,
into.
maybe I'm being optimistic here because I'm a Mavs fan. You know, maybe I'm being biased because I'm a Mavs fan, but I don't think they're gonna match that, bro.
Portland. I know the report came. I saw MFFL.
Like, I think they would have matched it if they stayed at 6, but because it's 11.
I heard them. They said right behind it. You might be
No,
right.
I know. But remember, they said that though
whatever.
when Dallas first offered it at 6.
Yeah.
Dallas just moved it up to 11.
Right behind it, I think the guy said they willing to match whatever. That's what the term was. We didn't even know how much they gave to them. I don't know. You might be right, but I'm just saying I heard behind it they were willing to match whatever.
No, I did. I heard that, but I think I heard that. Matter of fact, I think when as soon as they mentioned the fact that Dallas was offered it was like 6.3 or whatever it was. That's when that they put right behind that they willing to match any offer, and I'm like, yeah, it's easy to say that when it's only 6.
Would you
now
rather,
we in double digits? It's like you still got that same energy.
Would you rather have Thibault or PJ?
PU.
You said PU.
I probably take PJ.
PJ, yeah, I think I'd rather have PJ too. And that's no not. I wouldn't be mad if we kept Thibault.
Because listen, it's not that we don't have somebody who can start at that position, right?
Yeah.
Like we don't have, like you just said a minute ago, we don't have anybody to start at the power forward position.
Nobody's a true power forward being in the power forward position. You got that's you.
Yeah, Clicky Keys. L.I. Cruz is legit.
Yeah, Cincinnati. Yeah, he is. He a beast. He what I thought Jorge Mateo was going to be this year until he just became the worst hitter in the world after the first month. So
man, this is the ups and downs of baseball, bro.
Baseball, I told you that, man. You can't even worry. Like it just you're gonna get like 5 losses in a row is nothing in baseball.
Bro, I don't know what's going on with us, man.
It's happening, man. Like it's okay. Like you far enough ahead, you're good right now. But you just coasting.
But we weren't far enough ahead of Houston, though, man, for the division.
That's right. Y'all got Houston still. Like
we just lost 3 out of 1 and 3 out of 4 to them. So
but you trying to make the playoffs. So all you need really, like I'm saying, you really want to get one more run, like a major run where you win a couple games, like 7 games in a row, get around that 20 games or 500, run that area right there, and then you'll be fine. I'm hoping it's gotta be us against y'all. That's what I'm hoping. So we can talk trash in here. Let's see. Coy says he's definitely going to make some moves here tomorrow. I agree with you, Coy. Clicky says no more cardio Reggie, no more Reggie Allen, no more thank Nico. Man, that's y'all harsh. Matthew said, would you guys take Ayton in like a trade tomorrow or Jared Allen? Give me Ayton if I had to choose.
Yes, we would, Matthew.
Y'all stood on 1-8? Go y'all really? With this team we got right now, y'all stood on 1-8? I just want to know. Y'all like no with Ayton, or y'all like heck yeah, give me Ayton. Let's finish it off. So, us.
Corey with the 499 Dono said
Oh,
Braves won again tonight,
Braves,
best record in
Braves,
baseball. Of course,
Braves
a lot of
cut.
cheating going on. I just did some
Braves,
research myself, man. There's a lot of cheating going on in Atlanta, man.
Braves legit, man. They legit.
Nah,
Uh,
shout out to the Braves, man.
Clicky Keys also says all we missing now is a starting center. I saw on Twitter it says Mavs are going to trade for a big, so I know Nico on the phone's working and let Nico do his job. TGK Glow Yard Gang member says Mavs are one stopgap center away from being considered a contender. I think we're already a contender possibly now, TGK. I think, well, y'all harsh. The way y'all say contender, y'all say the contenders of the last
I
four,
think
right?
everybody tune would change. King, we had a center.
Yeah, last four. You're saying the center with last four, right? With the final 4 back in the Western Conference Finals again. I got you. Understood.
We get a center. Like say we did get 8, and I'm not scared of anybody.
Yeah, it's bona fide. Like you like, let's go. Our best
We'll
versus
just
yours.
go ahead
Let's
and
go.
tip this thing off, man. Let's get this thing going, man.
Ken says, what's good? What's good, guys? I'm officially addicted to your show. Appreciate that, Ken.
Appreciate it, Ken. Appreciate it.
Ray says, oh, yeah. I know how that feels, Ray. I know exactly how you feel. Just let it alone.
Man, shout out to the folks who are tagging us today, man. Shout out to the boys.
Clicky Keys says Detroit has a logjam at center. Would you like Marvin Bagley? He's He's young. Too was drafted same year as Luka.
Nah,
I feel like Marvin.
Marvin don't address the needs that we have on this team. So I'm good.
Christian Wood, ain't he? You more like
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. So nah, I'm good. I want a legit center back there, man. We want a real center, real threat in the paint.
Yeah. Nancy says, and Nico, we trust. It was nice to see the leash finally come off Nico and to be able to let him do his thing. Yes, absolutely, Nancy. Nico is out there putting them the moves. Precision says Nico is the mother-loving GOAT. Absolutely.
Mother-loving.
Where Johnny B at?
Oh, he in here.
He also says Blazers, please don't match.
I mean, listen, like I said, I could be wrong. But I mean, it's the big difference between 6 and 11, man. I'm just saying.
Rev says he's a Glow Yard Gang member as well. Shout out to his Dodgers. Nico must have watched the stream last night. And Nico, I told y'all he a Glow Yard Gang member.
Hey, Nico in here, man. Y'all say what's up to Nico, man.
One of y'all accounts a burner. Y'all can let us know what it is. We can keep secrets. Ray says Nico is flaming this offseason. Nico gonna be one of the greatest GMs of all time. Watch what I tell you.
Hold on, y'all. Who's a better? Hold on, y'all. See, I gotta ask this question. Who's a better GM out of Nico and Donnie?
I told y'all that a long time ago. A long time ago, I've been told y'all that.
Bro, Donnie should have been gone years ago, bro.
Bro, I saw, when Nico got rid of Josh Richardson, I knew he was better than Donnie.
Yeah, we said that. Remember, that's when we started the term Nico we trust.
When he got rid of Josh Richardson that next year, I said, "Oh man, hold up."
He was like, "I don't know." You know, sudden
he said, "No,
Josh Richardson.
No draft picks and nothing like that attached. He was just gone." I'm like, "Okay,
I'm listening."
All right.
You said what now, Nico? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. You said what?
This mixtape might be fire. Hold on, Nico.
It's only the first track. What are we doing here?
It's the intro. We got Stress Free. What up? Says Nico ain't cooking until we sign Theo Pinson. Oh man, you trying to get me stress free? What you doing, man?
Hey, to be honest with you, I completely forgot about Theo, man. I forgot about Theo.
Shout out to Theo, man. Sign and trade,
man.
We need to sign and trade.
They might mess around and trade some and make an extra spot, man, just to sign Theo back, man.
We got to sign and trade Kyle Kuzma, give him $30 million, and trade him for Kyle Kuzma. I mean Theo. That's what we gotta do. Precision says save the best for last. Dopest Mavs show around. Powell needs to be included with Brick House. Hey man, Powell is he's here.
Oh, talking about Tim
Hardaway. Powell is here. Powell's gonna be building brick houses in Dallas.
My wife was disappointed with me today when I told her her boyfriend might be gone.
Oh, Tim Hardaway Jr.
Oh yeah, he might be out the door. He next.
Well, Queen get to keep Maxie for now.
Yeah, because she was like, "This Glow Yard know I like Tim Hardaway." I said, "Yeah, they know that Queen like Maxie and you like Tim Hardaway. We told him before."
Ray says, "So slightly biased. All he need to do is explain to Grant why the beach disappears in Dallas." Yeah. So, plus, Grant was already hooking stuff up, but shout out to Slightly though. Shout out to him. He did get him to watch his video and all that stuff. That's what's up. But yeah, it was already setting up. Plus, like Rose said, with the whole agent sharing between him and Luka and all that, it was just looking like they were getting ready to do it. So Shout out to Slightly though, but shout out to Grant, man. Let's go. Ken said, "You don't have to be first. As we all know, you are the best. Appreciated Mavs show in business. Well worth the wait to hear what you got to say. Appreciate you, Ken.
Appreciate it, Ken. Appreciate it.
What up, Joe? He says, now the Mavs go and trade THJ, Holmes, and McGee and 2 second-round picks for Ayton. Gotta force the Suns' hand. Oh, my goodness, y'all.
Listen.
Now y'all making me excited. Stop, man. Y'all better stop this, bro. Don't do it.
Did you ask me this earlier? You was like, what was it? No. I think we talked about this in the group. And I was telling the fellas, I was like, man, look, with them 2 second two picks, man, they gotta listen now.
They're going to. And
they gotta listen now.
They'll take McGee, too.
Yeah. So, listen.
Will you do it? Would you do it? I want to know if you're doing it. You doing it?
I just told you at the beginning of the show. Everybody got those 2 picks.
You did.
I don't care about those 2 picks.
What about the first, though? Did I ask you that one, though?
Huh?
Did I ask you about the first?
You can keep the first. He had them 2 second picks.
Would you give him the first, though, if they ask?
Take these 2 seconds. I need to take these 2 seconds. King, here we go. You ready?
Go ahead.
Johnny Bravo.
Oh, man.
With the $2 dono. He's a Glow Yard member, unfortunately.
No, that's a lie.
Jason Kidd.
That's a lie.
That's our boy, man. He says Jason Kidd could still F this all up.
He could, Johnny B. But you know what that means? That means he's saying that he giving Nico his credit. You saw how he give Nico credit without giving him credit?
Listen, Glow Yard, I apologize for Johnny, man. I know everybody's in here on a high right now. Johnny said, "F all that, man. We're gonna knock it back down." Johnny, come on, man. You don't do that, man. Let's see everybody in a good mood today, man. Everybody in a good mood, man. Don't kill the vibes.
We're gonna get a better Jason Kidd this year too. I'm telling y'all that too. I know y'all like no.
Listen, I'm gonna say this, man. Jason Kidd has no excuses.
No excuses, bro.
No excuses. You got a better team.
No excuse.
You have more defensive-minded players, and you just picked up 2 very high-quality assistant coaches on your staff.
Yep.
I don't want to hear any more excuses from Jason Kidd. Like we said before, shout out to Larry. I know he said he don't care. All he gotta do is win 8 games. Can't wait till Larry get on. But no. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if Kidd goes less than 12 and 8 in the first 20 games,
you fired, man. You gotta fire that, man.
You got the talent, you got the youth, you got the athleticism, you got the versatility, you got 2 superstars. And like I said, you got a more qualified coaching staff, bro. I don't want to hear any excuses from Jason Kidd.
And knock on wood, nobody's coming off an injury or anything like that. So it ain't no excuse as far as you got to get, camaraderie or something like that. You should have enough time. Everybody should be able to come out the gate with this talent and win 12 out of 20 games. And I told you, I'm being lenient.
Yeah.
I really think they should be better than that. But
12. TGK said 15 and 5.
TGK, I'm around there too. But go 12. It's the beginning of the season. So I'm going 12.
He like that whole 20-game increment stuff. So,
Coy also says back to back to back. Tomorrow is going to be more exciting than today. Hey, I can only hope so, Coy. Frank, Glow Yard gang member, said it's a party in my city. Hey,
Frank, man, listen, man, you be on Twitter spitting, my guy.
Frank all the time.
Frank be on Twitter, boy. If y'all not following Frank, man, I need to follow Frank, man. He a Glow Yard member, by the way. Yeah, Frank be on that joint spitting, boy. I'm just like, okay, Frank, dropping his knowledge and his preaching out here, bro.
We appreciate Frank, Coy, all the rest of the folks that always tag us and all, letting us know the information. So we appreciate y'all. Thank y'all.
Yeah, because I didn't even know a thing about the Thibault thing. Like, y'all tagged us, man. That was good. Because, man, I don't know what's going on with Bleacher Report and Score, man. Matter of fact, bro, tell me why I got the information from the Score like 2 hours later. So that's why I thought, like, oh, did we pick him up? Like, they not want to match it or whatever? And then I was like, oh, okay. It was just telling me that they did the offer sheet or whatever. I'm like, why y'all telling me this 2 hours later, bro? I already knew about that.
Nancy says, by the time we are done with free agency, you are going to have to do a new video. That's because we saved the best for last, not that we don't enjoy the others. If that last video is what it is, I'm not even thinking about it, bro. It is.
All right. Y'all need to get some sleep tonight too, man. Don't be staying up on this high.
Yeah.
But I ain't seen the whole Glow Yard this happy, man, since Game 7 of the Phoenix series, man.
Game 7 of round 2.
Man, that was
incredible,
that was a fun
man. It was awesome. It was awesome. Game 6 in the first round was awesome too. Finally get out of that. Oh, we got the first round. Oh, Steve says, "What up, Steve? Oh, by the way,
What
he
up,
says,
man?
Powell and Williams can't be out starting front court. We will get out rebounded again. We just need a center now because Powell ain't it. Yeah, Powell's
Yeah,
not
yeah, yeah, yeah.
better not start either way, Steve. Like it better not be Powell beside Grant Williams either way. Like Powell needs to be on the bench." Let's see. G2. He says, "And Nico, we freaking trust." And I didn't say freaking.
What was that line from, King?
And I didn't say freaking. I
He
don't know.
called, man.
I'm not a Marvel fan. Hold on. Don't. No, I don't know what movie that is. I probably didn't see the movie.
Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Oh no, I didn't see two. I didn't see 2 or 3.
Oh my God. Next question.
Sorry. He's like, your card gets taken away from you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he would translate what Groot said.
Precision said, "Nico been getting dogs like I've been asking and talking about."
We've been definitely been wanting dogs.
We got a light skinned killer. Shout out to the light skinned fellas. Appreciate you, Grant. One guy will be the White House. School says, "Do you think Thibault starts over Green? Also, will solidifying the 4 with PJ Washington be more necessary than a center, being that Lively is a high draft pick?"
Man,
I really want the
long time no see, School.
yeah. Go ahead, bro. I'm about to say I want the 4 with Thibault. Like if I had to really choose, that's why I would rather we have Green right now. Let Green play. I don't want to hurt Green's development, especially with him being a free agent. I want to get the best out of Josh Green this year. Like he's up for a contract and all. So go get PJ Washington if Portland matches, and then, like I said, go for a center. That would be my look. I thought we were good at the guard position either way, really. So
yeah, we talked about that.
This will be nice. It's not a problem to have that much because Thibault is a 2-time all defense guy or something like that. So
Oh man, let's give a shout out to the Whack from Twitter Spaces, man. What's good, Whack? What's good, man? Give a quick shout out.
Teflon, he says, since Lucas book his daddy, I guess Grant Williams is his stepdaddy.
I guess so.
Johnny B again. What up? He said, "Glow up. What up? If we can get PJ Washington and Zubat or a starting center, I'll apologize publicly."
Hold on, Johnny. Does it have to be PJ Washington and Zubat? Like, what if he give you PJ and like 8?
He been saying like, PJ the whole time. Well, it has to be PJ and any starting center.
Okay.
So he doesn't want Thibault now because we already got Grant, as I said. Go get PJ and a starting center. He'll apologize to him.
What's good, Damon? I see you in the building. What's good?
Hey. Teflon says as well, I've seen Grant give KD problems too. I've seen Grant give a lot of people problems.
Well, I said Grant's I don't know where this whole thing is. He don't play defense come from. I don't know what they talking about. Grant is what you need for this team, man.
Yeah.
Remember y'all talking about on I think it was the round table we had. Y'all talking about what Brooks can do for this team, that kind of player. And I was saying the idea of Brooks, that's what Grant Williams is. Yep. He could be that kind of guy for Luka and Kyrie.
Yep. Corey says Tenon McGee getting traded. I think so as well. Johnny B says signing trade Christian Wood for PJ. That's what we're saying. We forget about Christian Wood, man.
We keep forgetting about Christian Wood.
Man, Christian Wood.
We love C Wood, man. But
yeah. Wow. C Wood. Corey also says C Wood is signing and getting traded tomorrow. I'm about to cry, man. Matthew says, "Do you think the Mavs will be trading more people tomorrow?" Yes.
Man, for everybody else saying, I'm gonna go with everybody else in here. Everybody else being optimistic, I'm gonna say, yeah.
Base Alcatraz been a second.
Oh
says,
man.
Damn RIP to the locksmiths. At least we still have Maxi. The locksmiths, they are gone, aren't they? Man, that's because they decided to go with Bang Brothers. If they went with locksmiths, they still be here.
Shout out to Base Alcatraz, man. I like that, man.
If they just went with locksmiths, they'd have been here.
He said they gone. We still got white man. Oh my God, man! I need that laugh, man.
Steve says that might be the comment of the night. Steve said, "I like that the Mavs are cleaning the house, but they didn't take out all the trash. Powell, THJ, McGee yet. Not yet."
I'm just saying, Steve. You saying what I'm saying, man. But it's all good. It's all good.
Well, Powell they brought back one thing of trash. All right, bro. The other two trash they trying to get rid of. It's not like they're not trying to get rid of.
Yeah, they brought back that little plastic cup that you got from the restaurant. They had like soda in it or whatever, still dirty.
They
They put
rinsed it,
that on the counter because they gonna reuse it. What they
but it got
say?
a little stain in it.
Yeah, they got a little
You
stain in
can't
it.
get out of it. That
Yeah,
little
they
piece
can't
look like
wash
it's
it out or
dirty.
whatever. Can't.
Where you like,
Yeah,
damn, it's look a little dirty still, but
I'm gonna still
got
keep it though
yeah.
because it got like a nice design on the outside. No
Teflon
McDonald's.
Teflon said over under on J Kid figuring out a lineup before Christmas.
Oh my god.
Oh, oh man.
Uh,
Oh, 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 man. What's over? So over is
he
beyond
said
Christmas.
figuring
Under
out a
is
lineup
before.
before not day one,
Yeah.
but before Christmas, bro.
I'm gonna go under. I told y'all again when I was sitting there with the Theo and
Listen,
all that, standing my stuff.
I'm not gonna guarantee this over and under. I'm hoping he figured it out before Christmas, man.
This is a better season, bro. I'm telling
Yeah, yeah.
this is a
That's what I'm
better
saying.
season. Good
Listen,
vibes, man.
listen. Kid don't have nobody excuses this year.
Mm-mm.
You got a better squad. You
Yep.
younger. Like I said, man, you got a better coaching staff. Like, bro, you have no excuses this year, man. So, Teflon, I'm gonna go under because all that stuff I just said, he has no excuse, man. You got to get this. You got to get it right this year, man.
I'm gonna go under as well. Special guest time. Got Madam Rel in the building. She says, "Hi guys. I know y'all say Tim is trash can juice, but I don't want to trade. I don't want him to get traded. LOL. He tries so hard. Also, Powell sucks.
Amen, baby. Amen.
Tim Hardaway though.
No, baby. Tim Hardaway's not trash can juice no more. It's
Powell
not
now.
the white pal.
I was going to tell you, you should put like on the shirt, put like a 7 inside the juice now.
Ooh.
But he about to get traded. No, he's not. He here for 3 more years. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he ain't going nowhere, bro. He ain't going nowhere.
Ribs, he says King, your boy Massey can be a backup or someone else. That ain't my boy. I know boy it is. It's Queen boy, but it's other people boy too. That ain't my boy.
Yeah, just don't say the name. Don't say the name, bro. You gonna pop out of nowhere.
All right, man. You might say it 3 times like Candyman.
Hey, I was just going to say that. I was just going to say
that. Going after Thibault next would be incredible. His elite defense and limited offense is a perfect complement to Luka and Kyrie on the floor. What do you guys think? I think the most extreme Frank Ntilikina you can ever have.
Facts, and he can guard multiple positions, 1 through 4.
Yep.
Oh, hold on, we got another super chat.
Hey.
Joe with the 199 don't know. Plus, he is a Glow Yard member. He says, it's good for the heart seeing y'all be this happy. Yeah, man. Hey, appreciate you too, Joe, man. We definitely appreciate you, man. Your positivity, man, definitely helps out, man.
It's been a while, Joe, man. It's been a while. Yeah. It was a rough season last year.
It was a rough season, man. It didn't make it. It didn't make it fun to hop on here and talk Mavs, man, last year. But it's slowly but surely it's turning around, man.
Daryl says, if I told you a week ago we trading Reggie for Williams and we got 2 second-round picks as well, everyone in the chat would have smacked me. And Nico, we trust. I wouldn't have smacked you, Daryl. You know, I wouldn't have smacked you, but everybody else would have been like, "Hell, no way." Y'all realize for something, Nico is like fleecing these people over and over again. Y'all ain't noticing that? I think I said that before, didn't I? You got to be like a Danny Ainge type. He's a salesman.
Hey, King, let's make sure you read the Facebooks and the Twitches too.
Okay.
Get to them.
Did I miss any?
No, I'm just
okay.
I got you here.
I got you. I'll let them know. Let's see. Nick. We got Q Dog. He says people are saying that Grant Williams is a 4, like he played in Boston when he's guarding Giannis. I'm guessing.
Yeah, he a 4 for sure.
He won't turn down. What is a matchup or whatever. I know. So I don't see why not. I know we got another.
It's just nice to have a physical guy, man.
Yeah, it is.
Around that in the front court, man. That's what we've been wanting. Somebody like somebody just said a minute ago. We just need a dog, man. He is definitely the definition of a dog. Like that kind of player that you've been hearing guys talk about. We need on this team. Like Grant Williams is the embodiment of that. I'm not saying he's an all-star or anything, but it just you need those kind of guys on the team, man. If you get a guy like him, you get a Thibault who's a relentless defender. You know what I'm saying? Like you need guys like that on this team, man. That just got that dog, man. That's all you need. That
you got your guy that's. You got your guy before you go to TGK. You got your guy that's better than Dodo. You no longer had to talk about Dodo anymore on the show.
And they're younger.
Yep.
Remember, these guys are in their 20s, man. Early 20s. So, yeah. TGK, man, with the $5 Dono. He's also a Glow Yard member, man. Shout out to TGK TV in the building. Says Mavs Summer League Championship, Mavs in-season tournament chip, then Mavs NBA Finals chip once we get our stopgap center. I thought you said you weren't allowed to say that no more, TGK.
Oh, he said now on this show.
No, this show. He's safe on this show. Got you.
Did they
Um,
decide? Did they decide what the prize is, bro, for that in-game tournament yet? Or they still haven't
no,
said
man,
it?
I got the alert today. I didn't even get to look at it. I didn't get to read it or whatever. See what
So
they
they
talking about.
so they did drop the official rules. You just ain't read them yet.
Yeah, yeah, I just ain't ready yet. Yeah,
Okay, I haven't seen it. I want to know what the.
I was waiting on one of y'all to tell me.
I
That's how
want
Bremers operate.
I want to know what the official like prize is for because they got to make it some type.
Yeah, I figured Bibbs or somebody kind of drop it for us, let us know what's going
And
on.
nobody read it. Everybody was like, "Nah."
Yeah, everybody waiting on somebody else to tell.
Yep, like, nah. All right. What up, Mike Douglas? He said people are so quick to forget that Maxey was actually playing well last season. It was just that after he came back from his injury, he didn't play as well. He is a good candidate for a bounce back. I don't know about that, Mike Douglas.
Yeah, I don't know about that one,
I don't remember Maxey being in a stretch where he was really that good last year. But
yeah, I can't even.
I can't
Yeah,
picture
I can't
it.
remember.
Like,
Like, he was good. I
I
can't
don't
even.
I'm laughing because I tried
Because,
in my
as a
head
matter
too
of
to
fact,
think.
the reason why I know I can remember him not playing good is because we came into this season saying, why did they
The
get him an
last season.
extension? Like,
Mm-hmm.
he was just stinking it up out there. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, and I know I said wait until at least what is it?
yeah, we said wait
Half
till
a
that off
year or
season.
whatever, yeah, to
Yeah.
get to it, and then decide if he needed an extension or whatever.
Or no, sorry. We said wait till the trade deadline.
deadline,
The
yeah.
past is when it just passed by. We said wait till the trade deadline before
And,
you give him the contract extension. There's no reason to rush that.
and when the trade deadline came, I remember asking everybody, was he still worth his money? And everybody remember saying like, nah, I wouldn't have gave him $11 million. So I don't know, Mike. I think he about done. I'm sorry, Maxey. He might have a bounce back though if he's a backup power forward. Base says, I wonder what the THJ package looked like for us and to which team. I know everyone is saying Cavs for Allen, but I wonder if there's another team we're not thinking of. The Phoenix Suns? Info.
I don't know. I gotta look at some options, man. Like who? Like the only ones I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of. I've heard their names being available is Allen, of course, Aiden, Miles Turner.
Is Turner officially available though? Did Indiana say he's available?
I don't know, man. I've been hearing a lot of stuff.
That's what I'm saying. I heard, but I never heard Indiana officially said Miles Turner was available.
I don't even know. I mean, I would like for him to be available.
Is
In
Nurkic
case,
available?
we can't. Who?
Nurkic. I don't want him. I'm just asking.
I don't want Nurkic either, man. Shout out to Bibbs and Reese. They were talking about that on their show too. They're like, nah, I don't want Nurkic.
I don't want Nurkic, bro. I don't think Portland want Nurkic. You feel me? Like, I don't want Nurkic.
But didn't they sign him to an extension a couple of years ago?
Yeah,
something like that. Yeah, nah.
Bro, I don't even know what Nurkic does. I keep telling you that. I know. I think Smidle got made of me because I said that before too. Like,
oh god,
bro, I don't know what Nurkic does. We get like 16 and 10 or something, 16 and 8.
Something like that. But he can't stay healthy though, and he's not great. He's not a great defender either.
Does he ever come through though? And like,
that's what I'm saying.
Playoffs when you like, bro, I need Nurkic.
I don't want to come off desperate, bro. Just get anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
I want to get somebody I feel like they can actually work.
Yeah, let's get it right.
He's gonna fit.
Yeah.
Johnny B also says Nico ain't cooking yet, but the grease bubbling. He just got to drop the chicken. And I told y'all, you remember yesterday, bro? I told y'all looking at the ingredients. Look at Johnny B, man. You growing up, Johnny B. Wild, man. I told y'all though. I told you watching the ingredients, and y'all like, man, this is trash.
The grease is bubbling, and he dropped.
He got to put his finger in some water, and then throw it on there real quick, Johnny, and make sure it's bubbling.
And make sure that thing popping.
Yeah, make sure it's ready. It's ready. Y'all don't know about that.
I like that, Johnny. I like that, man.
Nick's also said, are there realistic avenues to acquire Jared Allen, Clint Capella, Miles Turner? Are the Cavs still interested in THJ? I think it is. If Nico,
I really don't want Capella, man. I just understand why I don't want Capella, man.
I think Nico is trying to hold the cards, though. Like, I don't think it's really the Mavericks that aren't. I think Nico really. I think something different is happening this year. I think Nico is really the one, like saying, I'm gonna make sure I get the right trade and holding leverage right now. So shout out to Nico if he's doing that. But that's what it seems like for all these trades so far. We keep getting draft picks. We're gonna get Miles Turner and draft picks, bro.
Right.
Aaron says Nico is throwing down like my mom on Thanksgiving, and yes, everyone gets a big plate, a big plate. Appreciate you, Aaron.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some seconds and stuff too, man.
Yeah, man.
To go plates. I got the foil in the back.
Yeah. I got the plates with the sections.
Oh no, I can't do that, bro.
You don't get the sections.
I need it all open, man.
I get the sectional to go. I want
the stuff to touch each other, man. Like I want my cornbread dressing to touch my greens and my yam. We sound like my wife.
I can't do it on to go plates. To go plates, like
hate touching, bro.
Yeah, man, you can't be to go place. You be carrying a plate and it be shifting in the bag. You can't have the stuff flopping all on each other. You gotta have it. You can, you can wait till after it's over or whatever. Once you get it, put it on another plate or something. You feel me? But no, you can't walk
have
around.
somebody put it on that plate that you was eating off of, and then just say, "I'll bring your plate back."
Yep, just I bring your plate back. Yep, that's how me and my wife share our plate. I just eat the stuff over there I want. Here you go.
Go plate on that same plate. I'll give your plate back. Don't worry. You been calling, say, so you don't eat that food yet, bro? It's still in the mic. It's still in the ice box. I got you, bro. Just
shout out to Queen, man. Don't block me, Queen. Nick says, to the people complaining about Thibault's limited offense, we don't need him to score at all. His elite defense is all the Mavs need if you have Luka and Kyrie on the floor together. That's how I feel, Nick. I don't think he's gonna be a starter.
Listen, shout out to Reese, man. He kind of was telling us Thibault is actually not a bad shooter. He's not a bad shooter.
Nah, he's not the worst.
Yeah,
37%. It was 37%, wasn't it?
Last year? Something like that, like 36 or 37%. Like
3.5.
Yeah. So I mean, that's yeah. So I don't think he's that bad of a shooter. I'm not worried about his offense.
Yeah,
not saying that we don't want him to go out there and have any offense, because then we'll be back to square one. It's like, these guys, we need you to carry the offense forward type thing. But
he can be respectable where he's not played off the floor.
Yeah, there you go. Like, I feel like with Kyrie and Luka, I think he'll be a little bit better. I feel like Luka can raise his ceiling.
Yep, everybody gonna be better with Luka. Everybody. Rambo says, what would your lineups be with Matisse and Grant? I'd have Matisse come out the bench. Still Luka, Kyrie, Josh Green, Grant Williams, and guess Rashawn Holmes or Lively, whatever one they choose, whichever one look. Depending on how Lively look, I gotta see Lively play in the league. Then I can give you a better, guess of how he's going to be or what I think he's going to be so far.
Because we definitely want him at some point to be our starting center.
Yeah, especially if we don't get like a starting center.
Yeah.
If we don't get a starting center, I hope Lively is a starting center by the end of the year. If we do get one, then we give him time to, actually develop and all. Because usually it's most big guys actually don't come into the league like adjusted to the defense right away. It usually takes some time.
Yeah, you see everybody talking about, you can beat Kessler, but it's like, how many Kesslers are coming into the league? Unless you're like Shaq or somebody, or
most guys, most centers aren't defensively ready at the beginning. Like, it's ups and downs, especially at the get go, just learning the speed, and then they start going. Because again, you got to be the anchor and all. You're the guy watching the blind side and all when stuff happens. So you got to be in position. But I don't know. We'll see. I want to see him. I definitely want to see the summer league. I want to see him get some action. And that trade isn't finalized yet either, right?
No. That's what I was saying. It's not commitment. That's all under one trade, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Big Fat said Dallas should trade for PJ Washington. I'm down with you, Big Fat. He's a Glow Yard Gang member as well. Watch him on Fridays, y'all. He's using the members only show. Ray says, told you Spurs will give out seconds, and I think they still need veteran center.
You did, Ray. Shout out to you, man. You did say that. I was shocked, man, because I didn't even know we got seconds yet or back until shout out to Bro Reggie, man. He texted me, was like, we got 2 seconds too. And I was like, wait a minute, what? Yeah. I said, oh, we flipping that.
Yep.
That's flipped.
Bro, you said Nico got out of this draft. How many drafts? Out of that one draft pick, how many draft picks he ended up getting now? Is that 4?
That's 4.
WHU Charlie says, I want Jared Allen, but there's no way the Cavs still want trash can juice after they paid Strus all that money. Yeah, that's a good point.
Dang, what they paid Max Strus that money. That's crazy, bro.
They did give Max Strus that money. Bro, I showed you that picture of Houston gave what's that, 60 mil between 2 of the worst shooters in the league last year.
Yeah. Wait, that you that sent us that today?
Yeah, that's me that sent it to you.
Yeah.
Like Dylan Brooks shot better than Fred VanVleet last year.
That's correct. Yeah, Fred, what did he shoot? Like 32.6? No, both. I think both of them shot 32.
He shot 38 point. I think one was 38.2, one was 38.6. Yep. 60 mil. Let's see.
Hey, you know what that means? Cloud that paint up and when you play him.
Yeah. Johnny B also says Keegan Murray is destroying in the summer league. If Hardy doesn't look something close to him, Sack may win the summer league title. I'm real interested in seeing how Hardy gonna look, man.
I'm surprised he even playing, man. To be honest with you,
he not playing?
No, I'm surprised Keegan Murray's playing.
Oh, he's playing. Oh, yeah,
the same thing. Like, he was a key rotational guy. Like, why are you playing? But I mean, he probably wanted to play to kind of.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. You ain't gonna say no. He playing against younger dudes. Like, he should be a beast. Ken says, so we are finally building a very solid team around our two superstars in Kyrie and Luka. Can you imagine how many wide open, easy shots these new guys are going to get? Can you imagine
And
how many
Ken, not
times?
only that, these guys can put the ball on the floor. Do you
That's
understand?
what I was going to say. Can you imagine how many times Grant Williams is going to be wide open and we just like do something, Grant, and he going to drive the ball to the rim and lay it up? Like, can you imagine that feeling? What does that feel like?
Then you got guys like Matisse Thybulle who can cut to the basket, bro. They're cutters, bro. They backdoor
Bro,
cutters, man. Come on, bro.
what does that
We
feel like, bro?
man.
I don't even know what that feels like to have players be able to dribble
I
off
used to
of
get
wide open
jealous on
shots.
teams, man, like Denver, who had the whole entire lineup out there can dribble. It's like, man, must be nice.
Riv says Nico still got to get a center. Until then, DP still got that start spot in his grass. Oh, man.
Let's hope not, man.
So it's 11 a.m. TGK said 11 a.m. Friday. They have until.
Oh, okay. Dang, it's like Thursday.
Yep. Nick says, do you guys think there's a realistic avenue to acquire Miles Turner? I think he'd be a perfect piece for this current roster. Yeah.
Give them the 2 seconds.
There's avenues to get anybody now. Like, we got draft picks.
Yeah, we got these 2 draft picks now, man.
Yeah.
So that should be able to help us.
Yep.
Trying to get a foot in the door.
Ashton also says Josh Green might get got if he don't get better and consistent. That's what I said that. I said that before too. This is a contract year for Josh Green. All this stuff put Josh Green in a place where he has to be putting his feet to the fire as well. Like, come on, Josh. Let's go.
Yeah, it is what it is, man, I guess.
Yeah, it's a contract year, right? Like, you decide what he's going to get or not. It's not a bad situation. It's a good situation to have. Nick says Miles Turner shot 37.3 from 3 last year and averaged 2.3 blocks, played 62 games. Think about a Kyrie, Luka, Thybulle, Williams, Turner lineup. Great mixture of defense and offense. Yeah, but Turner not a. Only thing about Turner, always go back to some rebounds, boy.
Yeah, but of course you got Luka.
Yeah,
Grant's a pretty solid rebounder.
Who gonna lead your team in rebounding still? You think with that lineup, Luka's still gonna lead it?
I think Turner can lead it.
You think Turner will lead it?
But not like it ain't like, oh, you got 11 rebounds. It would be like 8 or 9.
Do you think Luka will do good on like what, 7 maybe?
Yeah. If you got that many, if you got more rebounders on the team, it's gonna cut back on his rebounds.
So Luka's assists go up and rebounds go down.
Yeah, which I'm fine with that, bro.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
He shouldn't be the lead rebounder on the team anyway. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want that. I'm fine with getting a 7 rebounds.
Mm-hmm.
Get your 7 rebounds.
Maybe 8. You know.
Yeah,
but, yeah.
I'm fine. Big Fat says, if Thybulle comes, will you trade Green for a center or
trade Green?
I don't want to get Thybulle if it comes to that. Like, that's how I feel. Like, no disrespect, but I don't need Thybulle right now. I'd rather go for power forward. And again, I'll take Thybulle, but I'm not changing my team around and throwing it up and breaking it into pieces for Thybulle. I'd rather have Josh Green than Thybulle. That's why we got Josh Green. They want to trade Thybulle.
Like Josh Green and Thybulle friends, man. That whole Australian connection.
Hey, man. It might be a beast on the break, right?
Mm-hmm.
Josh Green going to be nasty this year. Precision says, give me a motivated 8 and 18 out of 10. Hey, 18 and 10, I'm sorry. Tell me, Precision, 18 and 10 on this team right now. Now, again, unmotivated Aiden on this team right now. We still a beast.
18
give me that
10, not motivated. That's crazy.
Give me 18 and 10 on this team right now, and I'm still like, you know what, we're a contender. Nick says, King asked if we still want Aiden. I would prefer Miles Turner over Aiden with this current roster.
No, I think I'll take Aiden.
I think Aiden better.
Aiden is more. Aiden stays healthy more.
Yep. Cole Glowyard gang member says Stein said one way or another JaVale McGee won't be on his roster next year.
Dang.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think he's wrong at all.
Riv says Aiden is the next Infinity Stone to collect. So far, we got 3 out of 6. I feel you.
Hold on. Hold on. You said we're missing 3 stones? Who the other 3?
Shoot, I think we're missing like 2. Riv, I think we got 4 out of 6 right now. We're missing 2. Aiden and PJ. That's the last 2. We get that, we can snap. Literally.
Man, you got me kind of curious now, man, with that whole what we can do with Christian Wood's contract.
Christian Wood's still there, and we ain't saying nothing about it yet. It's just been sitting. He's still a free agent.
Not bad.
With his bird rights, he said, not bad.
Not bad.
He thought about it. It was like, he had that Alonzo Mourning look on the bench.
Oh, yeah, how he did? Yeah, he just
That's how you felt at that moment. Like, oh man.
yeah.
Clicky Key says, serious question: who y'all got winning the World Series?
I know.
I
I don't even know, Clicky.
I don't know. I think the Braves should win the National League. Hopefully, Revs can see him in the NLCS with his Dodgers.
I
But
about to say, Reeves, you scared of the Braves?
bro, that AL gonna be nasty though. That
Yeah,
AL,
I don't. There you go.
that
I don't
AL
know
going,
about the AL. It's so we so tight and stuff, man.
that
It's
AL
just
going, that AL gonna be nasty, man. Ooh, that's gonna be some awesome
but I
playoff
wouldn't be surprised if
basketball.
it's the like you said. I'm always surprised if it's the Braves coming out of the NL.
Yeah, I think the Braves gonna be the NL team. Like I said, Dodgers. Hopefully, Revs can see him. Shout out to you, Revs. But the AL,
Don't sleep on the Giants.
the Braves
Uh,
should do what I said. Like I
yeah,
wouldn't
Braves
be
should.
surprised.
Yeah,
It's still baseball with stuff happening. They can be like, oh man, they choked. But the Braves should be the ones going to the World Series in the NL. And the AL, like you said, we got Rangers, you got Houston still, you got Baltimore, you got Tampa Bay, the
you got the
Yankees still be coming
Yankees.
there. Like you feel me? Like it's gonna be a war. That woo. October, man. October gonna be nasty. October gonna be real fun. Reckless Sin says, Mavs making moves. Now all we need is Miles Turner. He's the perfect fit for the Mavs. He can stretch the floor and is his league's top shot blocker. That's funny. That's a statement that got me on this show, yeah. Saying that exact statement. Precision says Brickhouse
Oh, okay,
is Bullock, yeah. Oh,
okay.
okay, instead of TSG, I got you.
Brick house.
TGK says Zubat, Turner, or Allen. Preference. For that, I'm
Probably
taking
Allen. I mean, sorry,
I'm
Turner.
taking
Sorry.
Turner. Yeah, I'm taking Turner
Yeah,
out of those three. Turner, my second favorite behind Aiden. So it's not that I don't want Turner. Just if you
I just
telling me
prefer
Turner and
Aiden.
Aiden, I want Aiden. But if we choosing between them three, give me Turner. Turner, that
Mm-hmm.
dude. Turner fits as far as what he can do. We already know he can shoot the three.
Yeah, we
Nick
can really can
says,
play that true five and out there. Everybody like
"Yep." Nick says tomorrow. Breaking news: Powell, TCJ, McGee, C Wood for Miles Turner. You heard it here first. Hey, I mean,
niggas.
Nick,
Listen, if
that's
that's
what
the
it
case,
is.
bro, you can't, man. Listen, y'all better not talk to me ever again. I'm gonna be out here celebrating.
G2 said I can see it now. The 2020s of the dynasty of the Dallas Mavericks. I called it. I hope G2. We got it. One team usually the dynasty of the year, at least two, one or two usually. So I think
No,
Jordan was the only one where he ran the one. Everything
no,
else,
TGK, not Bibbs. It's Reese. Reese is from Baltimore.
yeah. Bibbs, I think South Carolina, ain't he?
Yeah, Bibbs, South Carolina.
Mm-hmm. Nick says the new coaching staff hirings plus getting rid of Seawood should fix the J Kid situation. We hope. Fingers crossed again.
No more excuses, man.
None. Jason Kidd got a team. Go win it, J Kid.
You got no excuses.
Gina Kim, what up? She said, hey fellas.
What up, Gina?
I didn't expect for us to get Grant this early, but like I said, just wait patiently and let Nico cook. Amen.
King said you got the crock pot simmering right now.
Man, it smell good. You open the door, you're like, mm. Big Fat says, if Bible comes, will you trade Grant? Same thing.
Oh man, why does everybody want to trade Green,
Not
man?
trading Green, man. Big Fat. Let him play his contract year out. Let him play it out. Gina Kim says, we treating Seawood like Frank. We keep forgetting about him. Yeah.
Oh man, I mean, not it ain't on purpose. With Frank, it's like okay, man, whatever.
If I want to say with Big Fat, if Josh not playing well by the trade deadline, you trade his ass. Pardon my language. You get him up out of there. It is what it is. Like we're at that point now. It's his last year. I'm not going to go past that. Y'all know how I am. I love Josh Green. If we come out the gate with that whole, what is Josh Green still, and we got to figure it out when he going through these slumps and what's up with his confidence and all that stuff, then go get what you can get for him at the trade deadline before you got to pay him that money. Because we got
That's
other young guys that got to go ahead and can play the position now. So hopefully Omax takes that position. We still got Omax that we're not talking about,
Oh, you
coming
see,
up.
you forgot about that. Yeah,
Exactly. Like, so Josh Green got to show off. He's 6'7", 200. Let's go, Josh. I've been supporting you for all this time. Let's go. Ray says, I only want either Thibault or PJ. I'm thinking of Omax as backup for.
yeah. What King just said. I forgot about old Max. Apologies.
Yeah. But I want PJ for the starting for Ray. Let's see. Did I miss any? I still ain't getting no Facebooks and all yet, right, bro? I ain't missing.
No.
Just making sure. Okay. Marquise says, does the player have to accept the offer a team puts up on a restricted free agent? And can more than one team bid on a restricted free agent? So they can, but once you get the offer, he has to sign one of the offers from one of the team. He signed the Mavericks offer, which means now the Portland Trailblazers have to decide they're going to match his offer because he was restricted. If not, then he becomes the Mavericks because of whatever he signed from the Mavs.
Right.
Richard is back. He says it's a great night, just enjoying the show. Nothing to talk about, so I'm being silent. Appreciate you, Rich. I saw you over there just like not saying nothing at all. Like, I'm happy.
Hey, Richard trying to stay safe, man. He been getting attacked lately. By certain stands.
I see you, CK. WTM in the future, please. Shout out to our Twitch folks.
Kyle Ken, I like that, man.
Yep, Kyle Ken. Nico has cooked this off season. My expectations were low, but this front office has exceeded them. Yeah. Shout out. Nico. Frank says, who's going to be last man standing from Western Conference Finals run beside Luka? Dwight.
Like seeing me
bro. Richard said,
man.
know it's Dwight. Y'all know. What are y'all talking about? Y'all already know.
Well, Cuban gonna be like a proud father, man, if we win a championship with the White Power, bro.
Oh man. Steve says Dallas is definitely going to trade the 2 second-round picks with the new CBA picks are gold now. Yep. Get that team. Get your team for the decade right now. They all like 24 and 21 and all. Let's go. Gina
babies.
Gina Kim said, I hope Powell gets traded around the deadline next year. If Powell is so good, why is he benched in the playoffs? What starting center is so bad that you can't even play him when we need someone? Speaking facts, Gina Kim.
I mean, that's nothing but facts you just spoke there, Kim. Gina, I've said that before. But hey, who am I?
Nothing but the truth. Div, what up? He says, just finished playing b-ball, sweating, rushed just to get to watch the show. TGK said you were going live tonight. Woohoo, made it on time. Appreciate you, Div.
Appreciate it, Div. How you feeling today, Div? You feeling a lot better?
He says, and Nico, I trust now. There you go. Let's go.
Okay. That's my question. There you go.
We also got 2 second-round picks, LOL, at Boston and San Antonio. Dang, that is hella funny because they just drafted the soon-to-be biggest bust in the NBA. I ain't going that far. I don't want to go that far on San Antonio, but
we're talking about San Antonio.
Yeah,
okay.
Thank you for the 2 picks on San Antonio. Avant said reports saying PJ Washington looking for around $18 million a year. If that's the case, I guess he won't be on the Mavs. Yeah, you can trade him. Avant. Tim Hardaway Jr.
Damn it, then I'd be our center.
No, that's still power forward. Oh, you saying I got you. You saying if we traded?
Yeah.
Oh, hold up. What Christian Wood making right now?
14. But you think they'll give him another? You think they'll give him 18?
Yes.
He go to?
Yep. Christian Wood signing trade 18 mil, or somewhere close to it. Yep.
I guess, man.
Can we trade? Can we? I don't know how this works, so don't look at me like I'm crazy. Since if we're not using the whole TPE, can we trade that?
No.
Okay.
Plus, if we talking about giving Thibault what he getting, then it's only gonna be like $1 million left.
That's what I was thinking. Like maybe what if we had like $2 million, you get Christian Wood 16 mil.
These are questions you need to be asking Mavs CBA.
Mavs CBA, I got you. Will do. Avant Trader says if Portland does match Thibault, what do the Mavs do with the MLE? And then PJ asking for 18 mil, which is above the MLE. You still go try. You wait for PJ to wait it out. If nobody getting them, you still go offer him what you can offer him. I see Javon saying the underrated guy is Wiseman and Stewart. I still I wouldn't take Wiseman now. Before we drafted Lively, I really wanted Wiseman.
I like Stewart too. He's tough.
Yeah, I don't want a bunch of projects on the team though.
Yeah. Not too many projects.
Div says if Suns traded 8 and us, they are morons, no offense, guys. But that is just stupid to give Luka legit number 1 center. That is the stupidest move to make if you are an opponent of the Mavs. All right, Div. I mean, you don't see all the moves you're making? You don't think the same all those moves?
That's the smartest move they can make. What are you talking about?
Dave, you know they were already ready.
You gotta do reverse psychology.
They were ready to give us Ayton for what was it? Tim Hardaway Jr. and what's his name? Rashawn
Holmes,
Holmes.
yeah.
You know they were already ready to do that, dude. So if they stupid, I mean, shout out to other folks that say they're not stupid, but new ownership, man. You better get them down while they hot. Richard says Green, Omax, Williams, and even Maxey. That's a pretty good 3-4 rotation, and that's without the 4 though. Omax, you putting a lot on Omax. I feel like to be a start. Maxey the starter right now. That's how I feel. Like I got Sam Williams is. I don't know. Jason Kidd, figure it out, man. Whatever. Mike Douglas said Maxey was a plus defender next to Wood. Then he got injured. His shot was off all year, though. The whole team's shot was off, to be honest. Lowest field goals on open attempts in the league as a team. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's part of his role, though, Mike. That's part of Maxey's role. Maxey got to shoot wide open threes. He don't shoot anything else.
Yeah, because he can't generate his own offense. So, yeah.
Yes. So if he's not doing that, then and his defense, like I said, was getting him injured. He was going up and down. That wasn't worth $11 million, I feel like. Hold up. Frank said Nurkic is good at crickets.
He's good at that one thing.
That one thing, whatever that is. That one thing he did. That thing he did.
Yeah, that thing he do.
Dave says Johnny and Hutch, man. Those boys wouldn't love it if we got Giannis, man. They would be like, Giannis can't shoot threes or free throws. They'd skip Bayless to the shows.
Man, you got to tune in on Fridays, Div, when we do our members only shows. Them dudes,
man,
entertaining, man.
Gina Kim said, I don't understand why I see so many fans saying to trade Green. He's done more in 4 years than Powell has in 9. No one wants to change Powell's game, but everyone else got to go because of some flaws. Tell them again, Gina Kim.
That's the quote of the night.
Yeah, that might have taken over. Yeah,
that's the quote of the night. What's that? 111. Yeah, I gotta say
111. Yep, I got it. Riv says we got goofy fans talking about trade Green, but keep Powell and Maxey. We got to be in a simulation.
Jenny just said the same thing, Riv. Just said the same thing. Matter of fact, I think I tweeted that today because I think it was either Coy or Frank or somebody was kind of defending Josh on Twitter, man. And I think this guy was like, yeah, man, we got to get rid of Josh Green and this and that and this. And Frank was defending him, and I came right behind him and was like, it's funny. Get rid of Josh Green, but y'all are cool with watching these dudes play chase and tag each other and cartwheel on the court during warm-ups. I guess, man. I don't understand it, man.
Y'all see what Josh Green doing in the gym right now? Y'all see what Maxey doing in the gym right now? And that's not to be like rude. Again, did you see Maxey today when they showed him practicing baby hooks and stuff on the inside that you know he's not gonna make? You saw Josh Green. You saw Josh Green making little middies, dunks, middies, all that kind of stuff he's gonna try to take and all that stuff. So let's not play. I think Josh Green already is more valuable than Maxey Kleber, but I guess I'm in the oddball.
I remember you had teams like Atlanta that wanted them, and we said no.
Yeah. Remember that? A bunch of teams went out 2 young guys, right?
Yeah.
But we want to hold on to Maxey. Div says, I'm so glad we got rid of Rainbow Running Man. If we get Thibault and Williams, that is like better than Finney and Bullock. Let's be real, guys. Those boys can play tough in the playoffs. You're right.
Lies with the $5 dono. He's also a Glow Yard member. He said, what's up, brothers? Great pod tonight. Nothing to complain about. This Grant trade got me hyped for next season. The wait is torture. Yeah, that's true, man. We'll find out tomorrow. Everybody saying wait till tomorrow. We're gonna see what's going on.
Frank says Nico mad. He don't want to be called a shoe salesman anymore. He wants to be called the general manager of the Dallas Mavericks. Of the Dallas Mavericks. Yes, the general manager of the shoe store for the Dallas Mavericks, Franco. Richard says Detroit might be our last trade. They got a log jam of players. I would take some of their players, but I don't think any of them guys will be a starting center though. Yeah, I don't know if the guy's ready to start yet for the big time situations. That's what scares me.
Unless you talk about them. Oh no, because he said log jam. I was gonna say unless you talking about trading McGee over there or something. But yeah, I don't know how they gonna get rid of McGee. They might have to buy McGee out, bro.
McGee in the second rounder.
Just to get off 2 second rounders for a starting center though.
Maybe you can give up 1 second rounder.
If he can, that's cool.
Yeah, depending on what Nico can do, right?
Yeah.
Big Fat says Thibault was 38.8% on 3.9 in 22 games for Portland. Yeah.
You said no Dame?
No Dame.
That's why I said I'm not worried about his offense.
Gina Kim says Nico got me eating Thanksgiving, Christmas, and Labor Day dinner. And Nico, I trust.
Yeah. Shout out to Nico, man.
Div says if we get Matisse, our lineup should be based on the guards on the other team. If Steph against us, we play Thibault and Williams. If it's a weak team, we could play Seth too on top line. I like having a starting rotation. I feel like we got enough talent on this team and all. We can have a straight rotation that can play against any
Like
team.
we know who the guy gonna start every night.
Come out and do their job every night. You feel what I'm saying? Like teams should be adjusting to us. I keep telling everybody, the best teams, you have teams adjust to you. You don't adjust to other teams. That's the name of the game. That's how you want to run it. You want teams to have to adjust to you. Matthew says, do you think the Mavs will trade for a starting center tomorrow? I hope.
Fingers crossed. We all hope, Matthew.
Fingers crossed again. Div says, don't forget at trade deadline, we can use them 2 second-round picks to add some vet shooters, except there's a ton out. Yep. You're right about that.
But we can get a starting center this right now with them things.
He just said if we couldn't. You feel me? Like we still can use it. We still got stuff to use. Sorry, guys. Ken says, let's not forget about Omax as he may find a way to play into the rotation as a solid 3 indeed. Yeah, I hope he does, Ken. Daniel says, what up, guys? What up, Daniel? How about that Grant Williams trade and your thoughts on the Thibault addition if it happens? Like the first trade and the second one, I'm not mad either way.
Nope.
Div says, F Powell anyways, man. I'm still mad at Powell at the Powell move. Sorry, but getting rid of that weak fake. Oh man, I ain't gonna read all that. Getting rid of Bullock is a great move though.
Yeah.
Y'all going extreme. Div said I sent a private tweet to Lucas Boys. I said, please make a really hard pass to Powell's face to take him out for like half the season. You think he will do it? Nah, that's his boy. He can't do that. Sporting game. Sounds like it's been a second.
Man, sporting game.
Claxton let Kyrie recruit him on the team, or Durant let Lively talk good about Mavs environment. Man, if I don't think we get Claxton. I know it's what you want Claxton for forever, but he had to be a free agent and then come on over. Div says, King, telling you right now, if we get Thibault, your boy Green gonna have to get some thick skin and show up all time, or he might lose his spot. That's what I was saying, Div.
Yeah, that's something we can't avoid anymore. Yeah. Like he gonna have to.
You gotta find out. It's time to find out. I'm not knocking it. It should be that time. Jet says, I just realized y'all was live. LOL. I will sell a kidney for Matisse, man. Like if the Blazers hold on to him, I will trade just about everything possible and logical. I ain't that high on him, but I understand, Jet. Ken says DP reminds me of Ezel. Oh man, Ezel, the crackhead from Friday movie. He's part of the culture where you just gotta have him around to laugh at. I feel you, Ken. Smokey, you back there taking a? Sorry. Where we at? Y'all talking? Hey, my Baltimore Orioles, I see you, Javon.
Javon, that's whack.
Div says
that's a whack from
okay.
Twitter Spaces. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, whack? He said Div says we got so many options. We can literally use the 2 second rounders to also dump 2 bad contracts and free up cap space to give PJ Washington a good deal.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
That's what I'm saying, Ross. So you can dump his contracts with the draft picks now.
I did not think about that.
Nick says, I understand you guys prefer Aiden over Turner, but I just don't see the dog in Aiden. I feel like he's going to be overpaid, but I'll take either one at this point. I don't think Turner's a real dog, though. Not to say either one of them aren't a dog, because I think both of them could be, but like Turner hasn't did anything to me to be like
for Aiden, like you heard us say before, I don't think the fact that he don't have a dog, he just wasn't motivated over there. Because the way they were treating him and using him, he got drafted over there. You know, like
you think Miles Turner
he had no motivation to be over there.
You think Miles Turner getting much better?
I mean, Miles Turner is
right now.
Yeah, he's what he is.
That's what I think. I think he is what he is right now. A guy that's going to get you around like 16 at his best, maybe an 18 year, and like maybe 10 rebounds if he can get that. So what Aiden is at his not motivated point is what you
He
probably
got
gonna
you
get from Ayton
18. Yeah.
at
Like
his best. Get
Aiden's
Miles Turner.
worse at 18 and 10 is better, still better than what
The Miles Turner best
Miles Turner's
offense.
hot. Yeah, best year. So
Yeah,
that's why I say like, nah, I take Aiden, man. Like I said, you give me a motivated Aiden over here, fresh start. Like you heard us talk about this before. He thought he was going to Indiana. He thought he was going.
bro. He was taking, and again, here you go, Knicks. He was supposed to take Miles Turner's spot.
Yeah, he was gonna take Miles Turner's spot in Indiana, but
He-
Phoenix swooped in at the last hour and matched the contract offer because they wanted to keep Aiden as an asset. So they treated him like an asset when they brought him back over there to Phoenix. Because remember, they could have extended him that whole entire season leading up to the offseason. They did not do that.
yeah,
So that's why they were bumping heads. Like I said, the way they were using them in the offense, you kept adding all these other guys to the team, which is moving them further down the pecking order. Devin Booker and them weren't looking to get him involved that way in the offense. I remember one show we talked about that. They gave the ball to Aiden like 3 times earlier in the game, and it's completely went away from him, and
yep,
then didn't get the ball again to him to like the fourth quarter.
yep,
And it's just like that. Like, why would you want to be motivated to play on that team when they're doing you like that?
yep.
Which why, like we talked about too, when they also had that press conference before the season started, and he asked them about that, and he was just like, "Hey, I'm here.
I'm just here.
I'm just here." Like, cause he didn't want to be there.
Yeah,
Like he thought he was going to Indiana.
They asked him what makes his career a success. He said, making it to my second contract. I just
Yeah,
made it there, so I'm good. Ken said, I thought Bullock was the Bang brothers from Point. Yeah, so I'm saying him and what's his name, Dodo. They chose that as a nickname over Locksmith.
yeah. I don't know about that.
Bang brothers, and it was all downhill from that. Once that happened, at that exit interview, bro, that was then. They they were literally trash
Like,
after
oh,
that.
he said what? Now he said Bank.
Game over.
Grade you.
I see you
Say
wet.
that note.
Said shout out to King Beamer all day, West Baltimore. I love West Baltimore over here, but I'm from down the hill. Y'all don't know about that. Sorry,
I
guys.
know about that. It's over there in Washington D.C.
No, it ain't. Sorry, Queen. Rev says, hell no, we're not scared of the Braves.
Oh, okay.
They're going to feel our wrath come August 31st, and I'll be front and center to watch it. Hey, let us know.
Okay.
Hey, you
okay.
might, Corey, you might go watch that game too. 31st, you might
Okay.
be down there. See what's up. Where it's going to be? I'm guessing that one will probably be in LA though.
Oh, okay. Okay. Real said, no, I'm ready.
Yeah, I like that, Riz.
I do too.
Joe says with this new CBA player development, below market contracts and draft picks are going to be key. Although I'd move some assets, now Hardy agreeing to get 8, especially if we get Thibault for $11 million. Yeah, Joe. But as well, we're gonna have a bunch of young guys, so we're gonna have a bunch of upcoming assets as well. That's what I feel like. Like if you're not gonna have the assets like the draft picks and all, then you have upcoming assets whose contract becomes assets for you as they leave out the door, possibly. So then you can make the decision. Lively now. Do I give him the contract like I gave Ayton, or do I keep Ayton now because he's a beast and trade away Lively because somebody wants him now? You feel me? Like you want those situations and those. Go ahead, Rob. I'm sorry.
No. I was gonna say, kind of piggyback what you just said. That's why you heard me say. I said now moving forward, you have to build up assets.
Yep.
Remember we talking about you got to hit on these draft picks.
Yep.
And we were talking about how people are like, oh, Aiden gonna stop, Lively from developing and all that stuff. No, they're not. Like you have 2 young, talented centers under the age of 25 on the team.
Yep.
So guess what? Once Aiden's contract is up, he's just now hitting his basketball prime at the age of 27, which means during that time he's an asset.
So you're really pushing Lively to be the best Lively he can be, right?
Exactly.
So now Lively, let's go.
You got choices now. Like I said, you got assets. So if you want to move a guy and get some more wings or more guards or whatever, you had it now.
TGK said we need to hear the intro song from Baltimore to Dallas. Bro, you got to put that on. He still got it on there, y'all. He changed it up on y'all.
Oh, I think it's still on
the Glow Yard anthem.
There's gonna be a new one coming up, man. We got a new one coming.
Richard said, I am Green's biggest fan, but I agree with trade deadline if not keeping trade for Denny. If Denny better than him at that point, Richard, I got you. At that point.
Richard been trying to sneak that Denny one in for a minute. I'm not mad at Denny,
bro,
Richard.
Denny could be a starting power forward for us right now.
I'm not mad at Denny, bro. He can be like that tertiary ball handler within the offense.
You see that, TGK?
Yeah, we got a new one coming up when the season starts.
Shout out to my baby queen. Nancy says, what is the story with C. Wood? Do we have any bird rights to him to be able to sign and trade him? Yes, we do, Nancy. That's why we forgot about him. We're like, hold up. We still got See what?
King said, "Hold up, wait."
Yeah. No, rest in peace. My man Nate Dogg. And then a hit unless Nate Dogg spit.
Man, listen. I was listening to a Nate Dogg song the other day. I'm like, okay, Nate.
Mike Douglas said expect Powell to have Shaq like season next year, obviously. Oh man.
Oh my God, man. Listen, if that boy have a
Bro.
Shaq like season, I'll be the first one to show apologize. I ain't gonna lie to
Nah.
you.
Bro, if you have a Shaq like season, I still want him to be on the bench. I don't want to. I'm not falling for that. I'm
So hold
not.
on. So if he give you 20 and 15
I'm not falling for it. I don't
average.
want to play. I'm not falling for it. He can average at all 82. Guess what? The playoffs, he's going to sit down. I'm not falling for
Hey,
it.
what if he averaged that still in the playoffs?
All right, then we can talk. If he did in the playoffs, then I can be like, oh, okay, I've never seen this before.
Hey, until you actually play in the playoffs, I can't talk to you.
It'll be something I've never seen before. I've seen him average 20 and 10 or whatever throughout a spurt. I want to see this guy play in the playoffs and give me like 10 points or something.
Damn,
some rebounds.
10 points.
Yeah, give me 10 points.
Not 10 rebounds, 10 points.
10 points. That's all I need from you, bro.
Uzi said Boston Shaq.
Bro, that's all I need. If you gave me Boston Shaq, I'd be fine.
Oh,
Cleveland
my
Shaq,
God.
bro, you feel me? Give me something, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Div says, so glad the one game where Luka set a dude up for the 10th time in the corner for a 3 and dude missed, and Luka just stared down Cuban, laughing my butt off. That was it for Cuban. He knew better. Let Nico cook. Yep.
Yeah. That was the Cavs game.
Yeah, it was. Yep.
Cavs game.
Jay says, once we receive Grant and a sign and trade, we are hard capped at the first apron. Yes, but that's the first apron still, Jay. It's fine. We got it. The only thing we worrying about, we get to that second apron, game over. G2 says Luka at 18, titles and MVP, Wemby at 18, lost first round playoffs and 7th best league. They swear national media thinks Luka is mid. Yeah. I don't know. They just can't believe it with Luka still. I don't know why.
I mean, you've been in the league long enough. I mean, why is it still
They still think he's close to his ceiling, right? They said that from the beginning. He's close to his ceiling. I will pick.
And he keeps getting better every year.
I pick Jason Tatum. Luka's better, close to his ceiling. Jason Tatum still ain't had a year like Luka's second year.
Nope.
Still to this time. Like saying, oh, you know what? He was close to his ceiling. Well, Jason Tatum's still not there yet.
When is it? Jason Tatum ever had a run in the playoffs like Luka, man?
Never. Nick said, I'm concerned about Jay Kidd's mind exploding, trying to figure out the correct lineups and rotations with all these new toys that are given to him. Hope these new coaches come into play. Yeah.
That's why we're glad he got new coaches, Nicks.
But it's a good problem, though. Jason Kidd should be able to play with the lineup and get it right. Let's go.
You got two coaches who can take that pressure off, alleviate that pressure off of you, man. So you won't have to sit there and be trying to figure it out all by yourself.
It's good problems. Steve says, who gets more minutes this season, Lively or Powell? Hopefully.
We pray Lively.
It better be Lively.
Yeah, we hope it's Lively. Yeah, it better be Lively. You're right.
Riv says, Luka is the power stone. Kyrie is the mind stone. Lively is the time stone. Grant is the soul stone. All we need is Ayton, the reality stone, a legit coach to be the space stone. Man. I got you.
I hear you, Rivs. I hear you.
I feel like we got Jaden Hardy. He should be one of them stones in there that we got last year.
Man, we forget about Jaden Hardy, man.
Yeah, Jaden Hardy gonna go off. Him and Josh Green and Luka Doncic. I'm excited to see what Luka did. I know we're excited to see what Josh Green do and excited to see what Jaden Hardy. I'm excited for Luka. I'm gonna tell you, I'm like, Dave says,
ready to see skinny Luka.
Yep. Dave says, for the people who think Hardy Green should be used for a trade, only way I trade them is if I get legit superstar back. Why the H am I trading low contract young guys in the new CBA? That is stupid. Hey, Dave. Young guys with talent that's making a little bit of money right now. Probably shouldn't trade them. Jenna Kim said, like Reese said, make the Dallas Mavericks black again. Enough with the power maxi kids bot play. Let's make these rookies some dogs and get it on.
Kid bot play.
Daniel said, imagine a starting five of Luka, Kyrie, Thibault, Williams, and Allen. Who is stopping that? I mean, he's putting a lot of pressure on. He's putting a lot of pressure on Luka and Kyrie, though.
Yeah.
Maybe not. I'll see. I'll see it. It's a good defensive lineup to have around him, though.
Yeah.
I'm worried about spacing, though.
I mean, Thibault Williams can shoot, though.
I'm still not gonna call Thibault that guy yet. Like, I understand that he shot it with Portland at 38%. That's 28 games, 22 games, whatever. He still ain't that dude yet. You feel me?
I look at it like this. He did that without Dame, right?
Yeah,
You get him over here with Luca. I trust Luca, man.
it should be. It should. That's what I'm saying. It should. But I'm not there yet. And then Allen gives you no spacing.
Yeah.
Uh, so he would have to knock down shots. Basically, if Thybulle does knock down shots, it's nasty. But Joel says Nico has been preparing and baking the cake. Tomorrow he will put the icing on top. Oh,
Listen, Joel, I hope y'all right, man. Like I said, we come and wake up in the morning, I find out there's a darn trade. It was for a center, man. Listen, bro.
Div says, Ro, every time I make a meme, put down, I love Ro's reaction. He is just holding back his little smirk and looks down, hiding face with ball cap. Yeah, Ro be over there excited. Like, man, trying like he's not excited, though.
Hey, I gotta be professional. I gotta be professional, Div.
Gina Kim says, listen, I don't like when NBA players get hurt or suffer injuries, but Powell, man,
Oh man, I'm not gonna wish that on him. I'm
y'all
not gonna.
evil. Y'all this evil.
Hey,
I
I'm
love
not
it.
gonna wish. I'm not gonna do that, Gina. I'm gonna.
Div say, Ro, you too nice, man.
Hey, like I said, I gotta stay professional, man. I try to. King always get on me, say I gotta stay professional. Hey, it be different off camera.
Off camera, yeah.
It be
Totally
different off
different.
camera, but yeah, on camera I gotta be professional, man.
Richard says breaking new Dwight Cuban trips over shoelace out for season. Fans go wild. News at 9. Y'all
Oh
are
my
horrible.
god.
Please don't glow yard.
Don't put that
Don't
on. I'm
don't
not. Don't
don't,
put that on me.
don't do it. Like if he goes out, don't do it. Don't cheer him out. Not now. Not with the moves being made and all. Don't do that. They're gonna hate us. Please do not cheer that man getting hurt. Please, I pray to all of y'all. Please do not do that.
Hey, his
If
game
it
is already
happens.
hurt, so he don't need to be
Yep.
physically hurt.
Don't cheer it. Just let it be. Hope he gets better or whatever, and then just let it be. But don't cheer him, please. Div says, is it me or is Luca like LeBron and using his agency to get guys to this team? Excuse me, I'm thinking Aiton might be a real
Ooh,
possibility.
I didn't think about that, dude.
What, the Aiton got the same what's
I
his name?
forgot about that.
Yeah, I don't know how you forgot about it. That's the whole point. Aiton got the same man. The whole
Yeah,
what is
I
it?
no, I
Agent or
know,
whatever.
I know. I forgot though. I'm like, dang, I didn't think about that because I said that early in the show, Dave. I said that's the Grant. I
So
remember I told King and them this. I said I told TGK and any that on there when they had the little draft show, and I told him, man, I said, bro, I really think we're gonna get Grant Williams because of the whole connection with Luca in the agency. Now you bring that up, Dave. Completely forgot about that. You might have a point.
I want to say before July 1st, if Aiton was traded somewhere, he had to want to go. That Phoenix couldn't decide where he was going to go unless he decided.
Mm-hmm.
When they said the Mavericks were considered, like that Aiton wanted to go, that's the point where I say this is real. Because if he couldn't be traded anywhere, and it
Hey,
was real talk about him wanting to go to Dallas,
and now that Luca and Grant Williams over here,
Grant
you don't
Williams
think
in
he want
here,
to come over here?
they talked. He was going to come before when he couldn't be traded anywhere other than where he wanted to go, and now we got assets to give to him. I'm telling you, Ro, that I know they keep trying to extinguish the fire or whatever, and keep saying Phoenix like, no, we ain't thinking about it. But last time they said it was over, Stein came back and said, watch out for that Dallas and Aiton combination and all. Until it's over.
This ain't for Kyrie. This is for. They hope that happens.
Until it's over, man. I'm not gonna say never. IKBM.
What up, Dre?
What up, Dre said, league got so much talent you can flip mediocre rosters into one with solid depth in such short order. Look at what the Lakers did as well. As y'all, what y'all think about expansion for the league? I'm down for expansion.
I'm down. We gotta get Seattle a team again, man. It just feels crazy that growing up, Seattle was like one of the prominent teams of the league, man.
Yeah, I know.
And for them to be missing, who else we missing? It was Seattle and somebody else, didn't they?
Growing up, Baltimore.
It was Charlotte, but they back now. So
growing up, Baltimore was legit. Even won championships.
that real city.
We did get basketball championships though. You know that, right?
You said Dallas.
You said Baltimore Bullets.
Why did they move from to Washington?
Don't ask me. I don't know why they moved to Washington, bro. I was mad when they moved as a kid. I'm like, why did? And when they first moved, they would play one game here usually in the preseason or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Still with the arena, but now they just
don't do it at all no more.
They don't mess with Baltimore. They gone. They the Wizards and all now. They don't mess with the Bullets no more. Baltimore. That's bad news. They had to change that name as soon as they went to the Wizards or the DC.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. See, I grew up on the Bullets. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Back when we had back in the day, they used to have like C Webb and all that stuff back then.
C Webb and old Jawan Howard.
They were like they were like the Clippers. We were like the Clippers over here on the east side that had talented players but couldn't get it together. And they would
Yeah.
go somewhere else and you'd be like, dang, what? Uh Richard says, Turner, you have to worry about him playing 65 game minimum. Yep. That's my thing with Turner. He gets injured. Aiton averaged 0.8 blocks per game last season, man. Shot 29.2 from three. I get what you guys are saying about Aiton, but you got to also factor in how much we're going to have to pay him. All right, so two things, Knicks. One, 29.2% from three is a guy that's not shooting threes. Like, he's probably chucking last-second shots and stuff in the three. I don't think he's not a guy that's supposed to be shooting threes. That's not his role on the team. So you can tell me how many shots he shot a game, probably less than one a game. So that's fine. He has to go and practice and understand how to do that. That's fine. And the 0.8 blocks is because he's not that big of a block guy. He's a guy that just defends straight up. So he's not going to be a guy to get you at the rim and all that stuff. He's just going to put a body on you and just defend you straight up. So that's the way he plays. Numbers, just like steals. Just because you get a bunch of steals don't mean you're a great defender. If you don't get steals, don't mean you're not a good defender. So,
And let me also this too, man. A lot of people forget this factor. The money that Aiton makes, say he makes 30 million. 30 million is going to be the new 20 million here in the next couple of years.
And what Miles Turner make? He over 20, right?
Yeah, he's over 20.
Over 20 mil, and what is he about 30 now?
I think he's 27 or 28.
28. Yeah, and what's name is 24, right?
Yeah, he's 24.
Aiton got another contract in his prime.
Yeah,
Miles Turner
that's what I just said. So Aiton still has room to grow. Like I said, he played this year, not even trying, and got you 18 and 10. That's better than Miles Turner has ever averaged.
Yeah,
career, right? So you telling me at the age of 24, him just waking up out the bed, getting you 18 and 10, and he's 24 years old, hadn't even hit his prime yet? Like, come on, I can't pass that up. Hold on, let's get this. Johnny B with the $2 dono. He said we get those trades tomorrow. Mercy Pod. We'll see, man. We'll see.
Probably so, Johnny. Cross them fingers as well, but probably so.
Yeah, probably so.
We trying to get in here and get a show for y'all. You think something important happens?
Yeah.
Anytime. Evan says, motivated or not motivated, Aiton is younger, stays on the court, and unexploited potential compared to injury prone and getting older. That's how I feel.
That's what we were saying,
That's
Evan.
What I'm saying, man.
That's what
Aiton not there. People keep thinking like Aiton a 30-something-year-old guy. Aiton 24. Luka's already getting away. Luka has advanced further than he's supposed to at this point. Like, Aiton is not even his prime yet. He's not in his prime. We saying no. The guy that is 18, not in his 18 and 10, not in his prime.
Same age as Luka.
Said no. Aiton younger than Porzingis, giving you 18 and 10.
That dude's giving you 18 and 10 just waking up out the bed, bro. Yep. Like, people don't understand that. It's like this dude wasn't even trying to give you 18 and 10.
Dave said you guys keep mentioning baseball, and all I can think about is bat, pow, evil. Yo,
oh, man.
Oh, Dave, you in here going off today, man. You better calm down. Cuban gonna send them boys to your crib. Mike Douglas said,
never mind. I was gonna say
Mike Douglas.
I'm gonna name some names, but now we're gonna pass it up.
Kwame Brown is a bass dude. His podcast is always a good listen, and he has good takes on a lot of subjects. He's like a younger Judge Joe Brown. Yeah, Kwame sometimes he again another guy. He'll go extreme.
Yeah, he go. Sometimes. Yeah,
but
I think it's like his stick now.
Yeah, he likes doing it. That's what got him on. But he'll say some stuff now that's true. Like, it is what it is. Most people say that though. Like, I can give you some Stephen A. Smith stuff that's true. I can give you some Skip Bayless. Like, you're gonna give takes. Stuff gonna be real, but he goes off on the right sometimes too far. And I'm like, come on, man, come back, man. It's okay.
He said Judge O'Brien.
Yeah.
Oh, Judge O'Brien got a podcast?
Probably so. Judge Joe Brown said he said it wasn't oh golly. Kind of think of the daggone name. I feel embarrassing right now. Lee Harvey didn't do the shooting, is what he said. That's what Judge Joe Brown said. So I don't know if you're right about that or not. He do conspiracies and all that type of stuff. Matthew says, will Nico cook tomorrow? Starting center plus PJ and Thibault. If we do that, another stream tomorrow. Hopefully, Matthew.
Yeah, hopefully, man.
Matthew also says, I'm fired up for moves Nico is about to make. So many options. Let's go, MFFL.
Has anybody got their eyes on Twitter right now? See anything? Any other news came down? No.
Mike Douglas said, is DP not black now? He black. He black, Mike Douglas. He black on his mama's side, right?
Yeah, it's a running joke within the community.
Yeah. Daniel says if that starting five happens, then imagine a bench of Hardy, Green, Okoro, Maxey, and Lively. Seth and Exum will have their short minutes to contribute. That's a really solid bench. Yeah, it's gonna be a solid bench either way. It's gonna be deep. That's what it feels like. Pause.
Hey, that's all we asked for, man.
Yep. Div says I'm joking. I don't wish injury on Powell. Just like doing it because it's Russ' reaction. I love it. Yeah.
Hey, Dave, you starting to sound like analyst, man. He be texting me with this crazy stuff, man, trying to get me mad.
Richard says Fat Luca had S10 pickups around him. Skinny Luca will have sports cars around him. Kings, this could be fun. Yeah.
Shout out to Keegan Murray. Keegan Murray dropped 41 tonight, man.
Yeah, man. He an NBA ball player. He should. Riv says, real talk, I don't want to see Powell get hurt, and I hope he stays healthy for the rest of his career. But with that being said, I want him off my team. Is that too much to ask for, Mark Cuban? It shouldn't have been.
I'm with you, Rivs. I'm with you.
It shouldn't have been. Riv says Seattle and Vancouver need their team, but they don't stop disrespecting Baltimore, man.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm getting that team, bro.
Okay. Vancouver. I don't know if a team gonna last in Vancouver. That's why they get rid of their teams most of the time. It don't usually work. But Seattle, I don't know why they got rid of Seattle. Excuse me. Seattle.
Yeah, I don't know why that. I know what it was because they wanted a new stadium in Seattle.
That's right. They didn't want to get it.
And yeah, so the owner threatened to leave if they didn't get him a new stadium. That's how they ended up going over there to Oklahoma. Because remember, Oklahoma City, they wanted Oklahoma City to have a team.
Yep.
That's when remember Chris Paul was playing over there.
Moved over, from New Orleans.
Yeah, and so since they didn't give him the stadium, it's like, okay, we'll just move out. And that's what Oklahoma City was like. Hey, we want a team. Come on over here.
Come on over. G2 says, in all life, the leader has always given important news, which makes it imperative for the white Dallas Powell to give the news at Bullock Island and hopefully take his time there. Yeesh.
Right.
Yeesh. What to say? Baltimore has more rings than Baltimore. You saying has more rings than Phoenix Suns and 4. Yeah, we do. We don't even exist anymore. We got more rings than Phoenix Suns and 4. Man. Shout out to your boy. What's his name? Golly, not Willis Reed. That's New York. Wes Unseld.
You got that jersey?
Nah, I got the Jordan jersey. Remember? Precision says, "Talk that talk, bro. My hometown team, Seattle, definitely need the Sonics back. I'm fine. Y'all get the West team, and they're gonna have to get 2 teams. You put the East team in Baltimore. That's how you do it, Precision.
I feel like somebody left the East.
Baltimore.
Other than Baltimore.
Why don't y'all gonna just keep disrespecting my team, man?
Bro, I can't have Washington and Baltimore, bro.
Why can't y'all got Houston and San Antonio? Like 4 hours
away. That's like us saying we got Fort Worth and Dallas, bro. Like having a team, bro. Y'all DC, across the street from each other, bro. That's not fair, bro.
DC's not Maryland.
It's the same thing. I just looked it up.
It's not. It's not at all. It's not the same thing at all. DC's not Maryland. It's DC.
I thought they changed the name to DC, Maryland.
No. They try to say DMV, but usually when they talk about DMV, they talking about DC and like Southern Maryland. Usually beneath Baltimore, Southern Maryland and Northern Virginia. Riv says
so it's more Virginia than Baltimore.
Yeah, more of that Northern Virginia, Lower Maryland connection. But basically, so DC basically sits on the Virginia Maryland line.
Yeah,
that area. So that whole area around DC, a lot of people claim DC around that area. So they call themselves the DMV. We're not included in that. We like Baltimore. We the other guys. We the stepchild. Riv says 8 in age matches up perfectly with Luka, Grant, Josh, and Hardy. They can all grow and build chemistry with each other for years to come. Yep.
Amen. I would love that, man. Come on, we gotta everybody tweet Agent Duffy, man, to make sure he get that thing going.
Uzi E said, "Bring on any if y'all have emergency pod." Shout out to any, man. Where you at, any?
Yeah, any definitely welcome to hop on, man. You know,
absolutely. Div says, "I hope Cuban says." Oh, y'all see DDP coming back? Shout out to DDP. I see you, DDP.
Wait, did he make the official though?
He made the post saying, "Did you hear the news? Dallas prospect is returning." Like a couple minutes before the show. Yeah, he's back. Div says, I hope
Shout
Cuban
out to DDP, man.
sends me power to my crib. I will guarantee you J Kid won't be able to play power all year. Lock that sucker up in an arm bar, and when the taps come, I won't let go. It was kind of hard to read, Div. But I get what you're saying. That's like I told you, I can't remember the movie. It was the movie with Damon Wayans with the guy off of Home Alone.
Yeah. I know. What you're talking
Where
about. I can't think of
he was the Celtic Pride.
yeah,
Celtic Pride.
Celtic Pride.
Celtic
Yeah,
Pride. That's what it was. Yep.
Celtic Pride.
Celtic Pride. That's what you going to do to the White Power. Celtic Pride. I know that movie. What is it?
I think he wore like number 99 or something in that movie.
Something like that. Something weird.
Yeah.
Yep. Mark says Thibault will sign with the Mavs for 12.4, and the Mavs will release McGee. I don't want to release McGee, Mark. If it comes down to that, I guess you got to do what you got to do. But I don't want money on our books just for no reason, man. Like without a player here, that's worse than Dwight Powell.
They got to stretch his contract out for I don't know. I think it depends on what they come to terms with, but it'd be like two something a year.
That's worse than Dwight Powell.
Like 5 years or something.
Worse than Dwight. Nick says, "Man, I just realized we also have Seth back and Exum. This team is deep, and they're not even done. Missing last year's playoffs might have been a blessing in disguise because now Luka and Kyle will be extra fresh." Nico said it was house money.
Not only that, Knicks, like you just said, it might have been a blessing in disguise because now they made the moves that they finally made the moves they should have made last year.
Yep, the ones they talked about they were going to do that they didn't do.
Yeah, these were the moves that he said he was going to make last year that they didn't do.
Well, Frank, extra ball handler. Don't forget about Frank. Daniel says if Nico gets if Nico gets Thibault with Allen, I will give him a handshake and build him a statue in his honor for this incredible offseason. You know what, Daniel? If he gets us 2 more guys, like I said, we might have to start the Kickstarter. For real. We might get the Kickstarter started for Nico, the GoFundMe.
Daniel said he's gonna knock down Dirk's statue, man, and put up Nico's.
Might have put Nico beside him or something where it look like he Dirk looking up
right
to
there
him
in a little plaque on the feet, put on there in Nico we trust.
And Nico we trust. So that's all you need is a plaque. That's what we need to get, a plaque, put it down there and say Nico we trust. Riv says, I believe LV and San Diego will get a new team. I forgot about Vegas, but they both on the West.
Oh, yeah.
They both on the West, Rivs. One of them gonna have to be on the East. They're gonna have to make it 2 teams, right? They're gonna have to even it out.
They gotta give Seattle a team back, man.
Or they gotta move somebody. Or they got to move somebody from the West to the East.
Yeah, something like that, probably.
Maybe like a Memphis. I don't know why Memphis in y'all. Why is Memphis in your division? Hell, why is New Orleans? Hold up, y'all. This I don't understand it, but it is what it is.
Hey, it's kind of like in football. We over there with all the East Coast teams.
Yeah, like But it's NFC and AFC. They don't really do it as, I guess, East and West.
Every other team too, all the other divisions in football though, like in the we the only ones like way over here. Then you got all these East Coast teams or whatever.
That's true. Well, what is it? The Chargers are in the AFC, right?
Yeah,
they were all the way in San Diego before.
Yeah, but they were still. I think they're still in the same division with
Jacksonville, right?
Jacksonville is
that's the Colts and all that, right?
Yeah, Colts, Houston, Jacksonville.
Indy.
One.
Oh no, you always say Indy. Colts, Houston, Texans, right?
Oh no, Titans.
Texans, the Titans.
Titans. Titans, Texans, Colts, and Jaguars.
Jaguars, yeah. San Diego got San Diego.
Oh, they're with
LA. The LA now.
They're with they're with the Broncos,
the Raiders,
and the Chiefs. I was like, I mean, it's
I guess, yeah. I guess. Dave said the sad part is if we likely met all the players on Dallas, we likely would end up liking Powell more than any other guy on the team. Yeah, that's probably right, dude. That's why I said I don't have.
Let me take my bias out of Powell. I don't have any problem with Powell as a person. It's just his game on the court. That's what y'all always hear me talk about. I don't have any issue with any player on the team. I just, as far as their game.
Hey, next you said, King, what you think the team name is going to be in Baltimore? I want the Bullets back, but they ain't going to do that.
Yeah, you're not going to do that.
We ain't doing. I don't want Baltimore Wizards, so that's kind of cheesy, but something with a B, hopefully. That's what I'm hoping. Something with
a Raven y'all state bird?
No. It's the Oreo, right? I think so. I think it's the Oreo. You got me on the
I was
spot
wondering
right
why
now.
they. No, I was wondering why they called them the Ravens.
Oh, Edgar Allan Poe. Quote the Ravens. Nevermore.
Oh, okay, yeah. Further, what do you call it? Further, no. Furthermore, no.
Evermore.
What's
Quote the Ravens.
Evermore? There you go.
Nevermore. Or Evermore. No, it's Nevermore. It's Nevermore. Quote the Raven. Nevermore. Yeah, I
Evermore.
think so. Rev says, King, are you a Ravens fan? And if so, what's your prediction on OBJ stats for the upcoming season? No, I'm not a Ravens fan. I used to be when I was a football fan. I was a Panthers fan actually. Shout out to Cam Newton and them. But no, I haven't watched football in a few years now. Rivs. Look at Marby says DC is not a state. Thank you, Marby. News flash. Well, for you, Gina Kim said, are y'all going to have slightly bias on the pod anytime soon? He recruited Grant to the Mavs and would love to see y'all share opinions. He was on the episode one time for a slight amount of time and then had to leave. But I mean,
Yeah,
tell
we
him
had
to
him on
reach out.
before.
Slightly, if you're interested, reach out, man. Talk to us. Our door never closed. We always interested in talking to people. We just got to talk to us. Johnny B said, I think it sucks that the Mavs were willing to keep all the talent we had walked over these years, but prioritize keeping power. Yeah, that part sucks. It does, Johnny B.
Hey, Nico has a chance to correct some of that.
I don't want to read this one, right? Ray says, if Dirk's quote is loyalty never fades away, Nico's will be people forgot about Frank.
Oh man.
Ray, you a dirty one, man. Not today. You weren't supposed to bring that back up.
And I've been actually forgetting about Frank too.
Uzi said you moved Memphis to the east. That's what I was saying, Uzi.
Yeah, it probably Memphis.
Move Memphis over to the east.
Because I heard they trying to get rid of. Excuse me, they're
East
trying to
Coast,
get rid
West
of
Coast, all in
no the
general.
divisions.
Oh, just the divisions. Okay.
Because it's not like football. Like divisions matter, but like in basketball, it don't really matter.
Yeah. Daniel said I would never knock down one of the greatest power forward statue in Dirk, but I might put Nico's statue in my backyard and everyone will come see it. I feel you, Daniel. I feel you.
Dirk move, dang.
Nick says about your Aiden takes. Like I said, I'm not complaining, but in terms of cost efficiency and fit with current roster, I think Turner's spacing and rim protection is more appealing to me. I feel you. I'm not against it, Nick. Like I said, Turner's my second pick, so I'm not against Turner. But if I'm telling
Listen,
you,
if they were to come back to say we just traded for Turner, you ain't gonna hear no complaining from us.
So I'll put it like this, Nick. If we get Aiden, I think there's a chance we could have 3 like all-stars in our team, like real soon. We get Miles Turner on our team, we're gonna just have 2. I don't think Miles Turner will ever be an all-star again or whatever. Because he was all-star before, right?
Nope.
He never made it. Then he's never gonna be an all-star. I thought he made it one time. He's never gonna be an all-star then. So that's how I feel. Nick says Baltimore Bullets sounds fire. Not gonna lie, it was fire. It was.
Yeah, they I forgot what something happened. And you had to change that name.
They like the name, man. It was like Bullets. You know, it's associated to.
Yeah.
You know what? We Baltimore, so it sucks, but it was the name. Pascal says sign and trade PJ 18 to 20 million for Tim and JaVale, second round picks. Hope for Portland to not match Thibault and we solid. No, still want that center, Pascal. Still want that center. Somebody. But I'm not against your stuff though. We close. That's how I feel. We real close, y'all. Div says, you know why guys love Powell? Because if you're a star, you love guys who play hard and try the best they can. Powell does this, so I get it. Damn, coach needs to not put him in a starting role. Amen. Jana Kim said, King, can you do a Baltimore accent? I won't make fun of you. Just want to see if you beat the. Oh man. Oh man.
Oh
Thanks,
man.
Dang,
Gina,
so
you on fire tonight.
You want me beat the Aaron and Iron allegations. Promise. Did I do it?
Aaron. I'm over here trying to pronounce it myself.
They trying to get my vowels, man. Johnny B said, I saw Zach Lowe saying the Mavs having a good off season. I wonder what kind of BS Bill Simmons going to say. Hey, shout out to Bobby Marks, too. He sent out saying we had to get. I
Man, I
retweeted it.
won't buy Marks on the show. But yeah,
I know we about done, bro. What is it?
oh yeah, go
65
ahead.
minutes. Darius said Baltimore Ballers. I'm down. That sounds like more like a jump ball team, though, kind of in my opinion.
I mean, that sound like a big 3 team.
Yeah. Riv says King with how sensitive society is today. The name Bullets would never get approved again. I know.
Yeah, that's what we were saying,
I
Real.
know. I know.
Yeah, that's why they changed it to the Wizards.
Yep. G2 said, I wonder who's cooking more, Dennis or Nico. Either way, dynamic duo. Yeah. Daniel says, Roland King, you guys will be the first people to see Nico's statue in full effect. Y'all got the VIP access to the ceremony. Appreciate you.
Yeah, appreciate
you. G2 said, yeah, King's right. It's very difficult to be an all-star in the West. No shade to Turner. Yeah, Turner, I don't think Turner will be an all-star. Steve
Bryan in the West, definitely gonna be hard in the East, it's definitely gonna be hard in the West.
Steve Bryan said, y'all don't think McGee would be good enough as
No.
That was sarcasm, I think you said, Steven, but nah, I don't think so. Riv says the NBA has geographical location problem. They have to move some teams to cities players want to live. That way in GA, what is that? Georgia, okay. I'm just reading it regular. Sorry, y'all. More teams will have a legit chance of signing a superstar. No one is voluntarily going to places Utah and OKC. Yeah, that's true. Div says, great work tonight, guys. Great show. Hopefully tomorrow you have an awesome stuff to talk about as well. Yes.
Yeah, I hope so, man.
Ray said, great show. Gina Kim said, it was a video I saw and they had to say Aaron. I just messed up right there. Aaron.
His name is Aaron.
Aaron. That's what I would usually say. Aaron, and Iron in a Baltimore accent. It was hilarious. Hope I did that right. Matthew said, King, you said you wanted Turner this week. Now you're switching to Ayton. I always want to Ayton, Matt. No, Ayton.
Yeah, if you've been following us for any period of time, man, King been on Ayton since day one, man.
Right. I'm waiting, man. G2 said, give my boy D Powell his flowers. He's retiring, right? Not yet. 3 more years. Riv says, my bad. It was supposed to be free agent for free agency, not J.
Oh, okay.
Great show. I see that as well, Matthew. And Gina Kim laughed at me doing the thing. I think that's it, bro.
Hey, shout out to L. I know she watching. She gonna enjoy that too. But yeah, man, that's gonna probably do it for us tonight, man. Like we definitely said, we appreciate y'all, man. We had a good one tonight. Had to do a little emergency pod for y'all, man. Dallas out here dropping news. I'm constantly looking at my phone, man. Trying to see if anything else drops. Cause usually y'all let us know if anything drops. What's that?
Just click on the screen. You're saying rim protection. What do you do? Rim protection and rebounds and just finish rim protection and rebounds. And that's it. Go ahead, bro.
All right. But yeah, man, like I said, guys, we definitely appreciate y'all, man, hopping on, taking the time out of y'all busy evening, man, to chill with us, man, to talk Dallas Mavericks as usual. If you guys are brand new to the channel, man, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hopefully we get some news like everybody's kind of wishing right now. Hope we get some news here tomorrow, man. Hopefully next thing we hear, Dallas has a center. We'll be ready to go. Of course, too, Saturday, guys, we have a show. We gotta have a post-game show after the Dallas Mavericks Summer League game, so you guys can join us then. Like I said, here's the schedule. Dallas will be playing on Saturday at 2:30 Central Time, 2:30 p.m. Central Time against the OKC Thunder. Monday, July 10th at 7 p.m. Central Time against the 76ers. Wednesday, July 12th at 4:30 p.m. Central Time against the Golden State Warriors. And Friday, July 14th at 5:30 p.m. Central Time against the Pacers. So we'll have our post-game show Saturday evening, guys. So look forward to that. Also, man, go and follow our boy TGK, man. He got a pregame show at 2 o'clock. I think he says it's only going to last about 30 minutes. So you guys can follow him on TGK TV.
Get that applause going.
Is that what?
Can I get
that
there
you go.
There you go.
TV, guys. Go ahead and follow him on there for the pregame show. Getting ready for the very first game of Summer League for the Dallas Mavericks. But yeah, man, listen. Other than that, man, look, follow us on all our socials. You see it up there above King's Head. We have all the links down below in the description box below, guys. You can follow us on all our socials. I will have this up in podcast form tonight. Also, man, you see what I got on right now? We got the Glow Yard merch. We got all the merch, guys, for the channel. You guys can either click on the link on our Twitter page, or you can go to our show page here on Twitter. I'm sorry, here on YouTube. Go to the About tab, scroll down to Glow Merch, click on that link, and it'll take you straight to the site, man, for our merch. I'm trying to think of anything else I missed. King, is there anything else I'm missing?
On our way, 2000 again. I know we touched on it earlier. Share more, share guys. Just keep on sharing the folks. We're just growing more and more every day. Also, shout out to Threads. I know that's not in the description, but I definitely set up the We Talk Mavs page for the new social media Instagram joint, Threads, and all. It's will be the competition, the Twitter. So if
Mm.
you guys want to, go somewhere else that's not Twitter anymore, you having problems with the new Twitter, you can try Threads. So I'm on there as well, though. As far as myself, I think Bro's on there, and We Talk Mavs is on there now. So definitely follow
Yeah,
us.
I'm learning, man. I'm learning. King just threw that on me today. I was like, okay. He said, shut up and sign up. I said, yes, sir. Uh, no, another thing too, man. Like I said, we have a show coming up here on Friday morning, man, with the Glow Yard members of the channel. So if you guys want to join us on Friday mornings, man, part of the Glow Yard membership, go ahead and hit that join button next to the subscribe button. Also, man, listen, if you own an iPhone, if you're on an iPhone, guys, you have to go through Safari and go through the YouTube desktop to hit join that way. But if you're on an Android or you're on your computer, guys, you can just hit join right there next to the subscribe button. We got an interesting show. I know we're gonna have a good one on Friday, man. It's always good on Friday, man. Shout out to Larry and
Johnny
Johnny
B.
B and Richard and Big Fat and Payless and all those guys, man. So
Ben,
and
Coy.
Ben and Coy, shout out to
Uh,
all of them,
who
man.
else? Jody came
Yeah,
back.
Jody came on there. Shout out to
Mhm.
Jody, man. It's always a good show on Friday mornings, man. So we definitely appreciate those guys. But yeah, man, listen, man. With all that being said, we hopefully we'll be probably back tomorrow if some news drop. If
Hopefully.
not, we'll see you guys on Saturday. Members will see you on Friday morning. So with all that being said, man, it's your boy Real, my boy King. This is We Talk Mavs, where we talk Dallas Mavericks from a fan's perspective. Go Mavs, Glow Yard in the building, and we out.
Peace.